he is. Hi.
Yeah, and Gruber, I think you are out of the TTS again.
Oops. Okay. Yes. Oh, how did this happen? Okay, play. So I'm coming back in.
And voluntary, if you want to see a little bit, we can stream, and otherwise, you could just join in. I made the room big enough that it fits five.
But for some reason, this is not starting, and I don't know why.
I don't know either.
It
Good
says
afternoon, I think, TV boy.
No, good
Or
morning.
Noah. Good morning.
All right.
So
So
I hope. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a little bit of an issue here. I have forgotten my power cord for my computer at home, but I have
Mm-hmm.
about 45 minutes of juice, and I know you guys have been waiting. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the. I've got the recording going. I'm just gonna set a stationary camera in TTS, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll let you guys play without me while I go run home and grab my power cord. It should take me 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. That is okay. I can just start reading the mission briefing and information, and then you guys can get a move on.
Let me
yep.
explain real quick for the
Yeah.
VOD, for people watching the VOD. So what this
Mm-hmm.
is this is the mission from the ISB Infiltrators figure pack, and we're playing it as a forced mission in the middle of the Bespin Gambit mini campaign. And so what that means is we've basically paused upgrades from the end of the last mission. So we're going to have the same XP, credits, gear, everything as the last mission playing into this mission. But then that means we're going to have extra credits and extra XP going into the second to last mission of the Bespin Gambit. But you guys should switch. We said we were going to switch the responsive armor to Verena. I think we can still do that.
Yeah, it's on Verena at this point.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and read the mission. I'm gonna go run home, and you guys
Okay.
can fill me in when I get back.
Yes. So into the unknown on Bespin. The Imperial Security Bureau guards some of the Empire's most valuable secret intelligence. Infiltrating one of their facilities is a risky proposition, but High Command would love to get eyes on ISB files. There are no blueprints and no battle plans. Grab what you think you need and rely on your instincts. Into the unknown. Mission briefing. The ISB has plenty of security at its entrances. You notice a balcony on the second level, most likely a patio for the Imperial operatives. You unpack the Ascension guns, fire them over the railing, and scale the building. The evening casts long shadows, making it difficult to make out details inside the facility. Not knowing what you might face, you draw your weapons. Best to be prepared for anything. Tiles not yet placed on the map are obscured tiles. When a rebel figure enters a space that would be adjacent to a space on an obscured tile, place that obscured tile and any tokens on it on the map. When an obscured tile is placed, resolve an optional deployment to that tile. A rebel figure can interact with a terminal to strength or insight to discard it. When a hero withdraws, he is incapacitated instead. When activating, he receives only one action and can only use that action to perform a move. The mission ends at the end of a round if 3 terminals are discarded and all heroes are on the balcony, which is the section that you currently see and nothing else. At the end of round 6, or when all heroes are wounded.
So this is effectively supposed to be like a smash and grab, right? We just need to grab 3 terminals and get out.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move in.
oh boy.
So I'll put Tress.
Looks like she should be here.
And Diala.
Yeah.
That is the information you have. Good luck. If you need any rereads of any sections, let me know.
Just the beginning of the mission briefing with the revealing of the tiles.
So as
Quickly.
soon as you get adjacent to a spot you don't know, I will be making those visible.
Okay.
When that happens, I can resolve an optional deployment to the newly placed tile.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is it. Oh yeah, and any tokens on it would also become visible. So terminals, crates, whatever, you name it.
And it's a six round.
Okay.
6 round?
Yeah,
I'm back.
so at the end of round 6, you need to be here, any of this section. So essentially starting where the hired guns are or closer to the spawn point.
Okay. I guess we're good to go.
And
Are we going to
just in
run
case
Diala
someone
until...
forgets about it, if you are incapacitated, you cannot be thrown around. Just because we have 2 people that could actually do something like that.
Why is that so?
Because units that are incapacitated cannot be affected by abilities or cards.
Oh,
So
that's
their own cards
interesting.
cannot work, nor can other cards work on them.
Interesting. Okay.
That's interesting.
Just in case anyone was questioning about incapacitated.
Do we...
Okay.
Is there value in bringing Lando to this mission? Are we allowed to bring
Mm.
an ally to a force mission?
Yeah, is that allowed?
That is normally allowed, if you will.
All right, let's
Or at
bring
least if you
Lando.
wish.
I think we should
Let's
bring
bring
Lando
Lando.
because he can sort of
Yeah.
show us the tiles without us getting in there and like getting shot in the face.
Do realize he brings extra threats to the mission, and if he lives for a long time, that just means I get more threat.
Well, I
I'm
guess you got to think
fine.
about that.
I'm fine with that, honestly. Oh, we're playing with that rule? I mean, I'm fine with it either way. If you want
It's
6
up,
threat,
Me too.
it's
Me
up to
too.
you
Me too.
guys.
It's good.
It's 3 threat right away and 2 more every round he lives.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine with bringing
I think
Lando
it's
for
worth
that.
it. Yeah, let's bring him.
Okay.
One of you guys should spawn.
Hello, what have we
1,
here?
2, 3 immediate threats for spawning him, and I'm putting 3 strain tokens next to him. Every time he survives until the end of the round, I get extra threat from him being there.
Sure, perfect, fine with me.
And with that, I have an optional deployment because you guys did this, but I will choose not to.
Oh, gosh, that's always
that is
worse.
yeah, I was not expecting that. I was like, all right, let's see what he's gonna bring. Oh no,
Well,
he's
the main
hating it.
reason for that is because every time you guys reveal anything, I get a free optional deployment.
Yeah, so he gets
So-
to ambush us in the best way possible.
So why should I put them
That's
up in front of the shooting squad?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fair. So
I
mission
think Tress
briefing.
has to start. Somebody needs to throw somebody over by Verena and have him die, so Verena can do her
I mean,
biggest fighting.
I can start, rest, give force throw, rest, focus, all that stuff, all that good stuff for right now.
Nah, it probably has to be Tress because she needs to throw him over by me and then also kill them.
Why not just throw
Mm.
Tress? Why not just throw Verena that way, and then use one strain or the other thing? It does the same thing except it moves you two instead of having to move them back.
Because she'll want to get the bonus damage from throwing him.
That's a good
Mm.
point.
Tress doesn't
Good.
always hit the hardest, and sometimes she might want to use what she gets. So
Real quick, did Paul read the mission briefing, and where's TVboy? Like, why is he muted?
TVboy went to grab a charger because his laptop had like 45 minutes of juice.
Fair.
So
Oh, okay.
he's AFK until he comes back for that.
I see.
Okay.
And so we're not recording the beginning, I'm guessing?
He is recording, but he's just AFK, so his laptop has enough juice to record until he's back.
I see. So this is all being recorded.
Yes.
Whoops.
Guess I shouldn't have revealed all those dark Imperial secrets.
Right. Whoopsies.
Sorry about that, guys. Are folks on board with starting with Tress?
I mean, yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
all
Go ahead.
for it. Tress going first should be entertaining to
All
see
right.
what happens.
Let's do her strength test to see what
You
free movement
cannot
she
win.
gets.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You want me
Well,
to? You want to force a depth net?
not for free. Well, no, not for this. Because
You can
not
just
for that.
strain one. You can just strain
Yeah,
one. It's
just strain one. So we'll give her a strain.
Woohoo! The first victory. You have to pay for movement.
Uh-huh. All right. Gun dart throw.
Baby steps, you know.
This guy.
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Test strength again.
Yep, for the damage.
You cannot win.
For the damage.
That's a lot of potential damage, but just
Just
one ding.
Sadly, only one. All right. And then she
Kind
needs
of
to
like
punch
spun
him.
run around and yeah.
So we'll run her attack.
You cannot win.
Okay, I'm pretty well. There's only one she can hit, so roll defense. And that's the best I can hope for. This would be 1 damage.
He's alive. That's surprising for them.
Well, I'm gonna use the combat van brace to re-roll that green.
Nice.
Here comes the green reroll.
Go single surge.
Ooh, that's dead.
That's a dead unit.
But that's also a problem.
That's a dead hard gun. Before he dies, he will interrupt to shoot. That shot will be on Verena.
Verena will defend vigorously.
Yeah, it's just going to be on Verena. So someone roll
Set 'em up
defense
and
for
knock 'em
Verena.
down.
Nice.
Crap.
I'll reroll.
Yeah.
I'll defend
No. I know it was single damage surge on both of them.
All right.
I think.
So,
Okay.
It was like this.
No, damn, that's a pretty picture for the Rhodian.
Yep.
So that will be surge for damage and 3 damage on Verena.
Ouch.
And then he dies.
Verena then takes 3 strain.
The classic.
She's going to do first the close quarters.
Because she, no. Because it's not her activation, you have to use the 3 movement and then shoot, right?
No, because of the same timing instance, I get to choose the order.
Okay, good.
I need to give her one more. There we go.
How do you wish to do it?
I will first do the move one before the close quarters and then perform a close quarters.
Okay.
And then I will
green,
resolve
yellow.
Green, yellow. Yes. Green, yellow. Do I want to become focused? I believe that I do, because you never know if you're going to get it again. So I will apply master. Does anybody disagree with that?
I disagree, but I'm not gonna fight you against that.
I'm just a little bit worried. I think he can really play us on the setup on this to get around the close quarters. So I'm really not sure she'll get another chance at it is the problem. I suppose she's probably going to kill this guy, and we could see what comes next. So maybe I'll
if you kill him, you won't be able to use it anyways because there's no one else to hit afterwards. So that's the only problem.
There will be when she moves up one probably.
Interesting timing window.
Hey,
yeah,
my timings are optional. It's not a forced.
So
I'm also worried with the green yellow. She might not kill the guy.
Then do it. By all means, go. Get focused.
All right.
Straight up, shoot him up with the ass.
Here we go.
Smoke him.
So green, yellow.
Green, green, yellow. I'm gonna actually just roll my dice and I'm gonna delete the blue.
Set him up and knock him down.
Add 2 greens. So here we go.
Uh,
Gross. Here come 2 greens.
Here comes defense. Single evade will not save his life.
Murder.
Nope.
So
He is
that
murdered.
is death and a strain recovery, if I see it
And
right.
yeah,
Correct.
you can
But
recover one
before,
So
strain.
before you
it
can
could be a strain recovery or it could be armor. The
point taken.
Do we want the block for evade?
I mean, you're the one that plays Verena, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of it's really up to you at that point.
I'm inclined to take the block, actually. Oddly enough, because I do think she's going to get shot in the face in all kinds of ways.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay,
But
then do not take your strain recovery.
so I'll add it. Oops, sorry. Gosh dang it, I'm just going the wrong way on these. So no strain recovery. However, I will give her a block token.
Okay, then the hired gun will interrupt to shoot at Verena.
She will use the block token.
Makes sense.
Oh, sorry, I just deleted it. Oopsie.
No worries, we'll just add a physical block. I mean,
All right, here comes
that
the
Set him
defense
up
roll.
and knock him down.
and you can add a block.
Now I will add the block token.
Let's see. I've got 2 surges, which I could make into 1 damage. Or I could make this funny. We'll use strategic redeployment.
Hmm.
The other hard gun comes back. But then
That
on
is
the
one
other
annoying
side,
magic trick. That is an annoying magic trick right there. I'll be honest. But all right,
because it's
Oh,
a single figure that I'm reinforcing.
fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's that. The figure did die,
Yep.
so she
you...
will.
Oh damn!
Boy,
You
how
can
does the
use
timing
all
work
the
here?
movements to get all the way to the other side and still kill the guy. Damn you!
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Easily.
Yeah.
You guys think you should do it?
Yeah, that would be kind of funny actually. I think that might be the plan. Unless of course we want to see what is behind door number 1 or passageway number 1 really.
I don't know. I'm not sure which one to do.
It's like, kill the enemy you know or go into the unknown. That's all you have.
Into the unknown.
Um,
Which is this mission?
Which
good.
here's the problem is that she could totally have this what's it called wasted, right? Because if I walk into a room and he doesn't spawn anybody, then the close quarters that I'm getting from the unit that's dying right now would be effectively wasted.
It
So
would
maybe
be it would be effectively wasted in the sense of you don't get to kill, but we do get to progress the mission. And I wasn't here to hear it, but is there a timer?
End
6
of round
rounds.
6.
6
So
rounds.
yeah, we kind of jumped the gun on the timer. So not a waste per se.
I'm gonna go ahead and take all 3 strain, and we're gonna do this in a funny way. So I still have the 2 from the prior death, which I'm going to use first. So 1, 2. I think this is going to reveal something.
That will reveal this section, and as soon as you reveal that section, unknown element. When the first obscure tile is placed, choose a reinforcement wave and deploy its groups.
Oh,
Wave?
gross.
Oh no! We might have made a mistake.
Oh damn! I have to reload them.
Why did you listen to me? I have like the worst suggestions ever. I don't understand.
Where are the rebels?
Where am I gonna put these? I'll put these here.
Elite?
Gross. Elites?
Yep,
with
two of
the
them.
and you're using the freaking green yellow. Oh my god!
Well, I still have two more amazingness to go, so I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be great. It's not gonna work.
Let's
I don't know
go!
what to
Woo!
do with these guys. What do you guys think? Should we?
I think you should just kind of, what's the word? What's the term? Take your losses and just go for the hired gun. At least that you can guarantee a kill. Because I don't think you can kill them with the pea shooter that the hired guns have.
I don't think so either, but I'm tempted to kind of take the order now as the two combat momentum points, and then I'm thinking there's going to be a spot here. This looks like another open tile, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
I'll be able to double back and kind of shoot the hired gun from behind.
Sure.
All right, let's give it a shot. So now I'm going to resolve the second combat momentum, and then I will do the second close quarters. So bear with me. 1, 2.
Which reveals this section. And let's see. Do I wish to spawn anything there? No, I do not.
Okay, I'm thinking the best use of this sort of lame close quarters is still to come after and hope to kill the hired gun. Does anybody disagree with that?
You're going for the hired gun. I suggest that is probably the best way to go about it.
Okay, she will still move. Yeah, she'll still move 1
Mm-hmm.
for her ahead of her close quarters. Now she does a blue green or a blue. What are they? A blue yellow attack?
Yellow green.
Yellow green, but
God, what an awful
good
name.
luck.
Yellow green.
Yeah.
Yellow green. Here we go. I'm gonna roll my attack.
Okay.
Set him up and knock him down.
And then I need to delete the blue and add a green, right? Thanks, sorry.
Yes,
But
indeed.
why are I'm okay?
And then the hired gun will try not to die. And
Well, it's gonna manage it. So
roll good on not dying.
Wait. Doesn't she has the +2 damage? Oh, for the 2 surges.
yeah, not for this. She can do a damage. She can take a token, a block
You
token.
want me
But why don't
to?
you? But why don't
You
you
want me to
attack with the
reroll?
punch dagger? It's much better.
Because it
No.
has to
This
be
is
close
a
quarters.
reaction shot. This is
Ah,
close
okay.
quarters. It's not a
Still the
regular
close
attack.
quarters.
It's not her
Okay,
turn at
okay,
all.
okay.
It's
Still
Which
the
is
close
nice.
Let me
quarters.
let me
Want me to
I actually
send a
think this
poke?
is worth a reroll. Does anybody feel differently about it?
Yeah. Try to
I'll
reroll
Yeah,
reroll that
all
yellow.
right.
See if we get something
the
better.
yellow.
There you go.
Diala
I
takes a strain. I
took
reroll the yellow. Hope to God something
Go
better.
yellow.
Hey,
Yeah.
that is a little better.
That is a little better. That's what, 2 damage guaranteed?
1 damage or 2 damage and 1 damage strain recovery or 2 damage no strain recovery.
He's not gonna die, I guess is the point. So I feel
2
like
damage.
1 damage. You want to take
I-
the two? Oh yeah. I guess you're right, because then somebody can throw him. Ha ha ha.
Cool. Cough, cough.
hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah. So I'll do it as a damage.
All right.
Okay, 2
Cool.
damage to the hired gun, but he lives. And we go back to Tress, whose actual turn it is.
That's insane.
Okay, Tress should have a style token, so let's
Yes,
make sure we're doing
he
that.
does.
So
From
she has a
doing
style.
1 attack, yes.
From doing 1
Yeah.
attack.
Does it go on her? I don't think her character
it
can
doesn't.
actually carry it.
No,
So it just stays on her character
The
sheet.
character can't carry it, so you have to put it on the character sheet. It doesn't interact well.
I mean, look, she could strain for another movement point. She could use her style token to get some free movement.
But
What do you
she's
guys think?
far away still.
Yeah, she's way up here.
Yeah, quite far. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she can't. She cannot reach any of the death
No, can't get
troopers.
the
How about
troopers.
the higher gun? No.
No. I mean, she could get over to the hired gun. It is true that with her style token and another strain movement point, she could get over to the hired gun and hit him.
Yeah, that should normally kill him.
Probably.
But I think that's a really low value out of it, to be honest.
I agree. I kind of agree to that with that.
What would be her other option?
I would say move. Yeah, get marching up this way. Start showing us the map.
And here's a fun bit. Here's a fun bit. We can, instead of move, like you use an action to move, we can just use the style token to move her 2 spaces, or just 1.
Just a second. Did you
or
spend
just
any
1 more
threat of?
strain?
Did
still
you
has
spend
not
any
used
threat
any
with deploying these death troopers?
They came in as a group event.
He said something about
they
a
were
wave.
free.
Yeah.
As a reinforcement, as a event effect.
As a mission deployment.
Yes.
Okay.
Tress can use 1 more strain to just move up and open sesame, which is funny because that was the point of Lando. But hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's not looking good.
Let's,
Okay.
all right. Let's have her spend a strain. Where is it? Where is it? Tress. Tress will get another strain. She's gonna move up 1 spot.
Okay, at that point, this section becomes visible, and I will resolve an optional deployment to this tile.
Behind door number 1 is.
I believe we are not playing this in a good manner because we're just spawning a lot of figures at the same time that we are not going to be able to remove. If we just opened 1 path, we would have to deal with only 1 deployment at a time.
It's fine.
We got
this. We got this. We got this.
Yeah.
I say Tress will now attack the hired gun.
I like that idea.
So here comes the attack.
You cannot win.
Says Tress.
The hired gun will try not to die. Wow, 3 times the best result for the hired guns.
Do we want to use a style token? Wait, did you just change the blue die?
It did. It was on a double, and then it went to the single-sided 5.
Yeah, okay, let's
That's fine. There you go. Do you want to... Even if we use a style token, it won't kill her. It won't kill it.
Yeah, true.
Bummer.
I think you got to re-roll that green. I hate to say it, but
or she can take another strain and use Vibro Sword
for the Pierce. Yeah, actually, good point. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So she does that and then use
one and the style token gives her the kill.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Not
heavy on it, but I think it's okay.
So
I mean,
he's strain and he's dead. Effectively.
Yes.
And you get your token back because you did an attack.
Correct.
Yes.
And this hired gun will shoot back at Tress because otherwise accuracy is a bitch.
You cannot win.
And
is that a dodge? It's a dodge. Look at that.
The first dodge of the mission.
Roundhound kick to the face, and he was out.
Yep.
And now she can also use the Eric's variation.
I don't know that we want to use it right now. I think she needs to see.
But she needs to use it during her activation for the 2 movement points.
Yes, but
it consumes a style token, and she'll still have the style token at the start of her next activation. They don't remove.
So I think she's where she needs to be.
Okay. She needs to spend the style token. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. All of her things combine off of style tokens, which is great, yet not always great.
Yeah, she only has 1 now.
Come in here, but all right, that's it for Tress. Tress is out.
Okay. Let's see. How will I deal with this?
Did she attack twice in this round?
Who?
No? Tress.
Yes.
Yes.
And she spent one style token.
Yes.
Which is why
Okay,
she has
good.
one left.
So she only has one left. Yeah, okay.
Correct. This is slightly annoying, but I guess I will have to make do. I will activate Death Trooper Elite number 1 and use In the Shadows to make him hidden.
Oh no.
Then I will use Shadow Core to have that Death Trooper Elite give hidden to his neighbor.
Oh
And
no.
use Squad Captain to give that same neighbor a damage token.
So
We're cooked,
surprising.
guys.
Then this guy will shoot Verena.
The one
There
that's
we
hidden
go.
and does not have the damage token correctly? Correct?
Correct, because it's an adjacent friendly. So can't
Fair
give it to
enough.
himself.
Fair enough.
Incoming attack on Verena.
Where are the rebels?
This may hurt.
But you have a block token, right?
No,
She
she used
already
that on the other attack already.
She does have an
Rough.
inherent evade.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yes,
that
she does.
hired gun
down.
survived.
Mm-hmm.
Which
No
means this is
way!
a single surge and thus surge for +2.
Wow. Still,
Only you don't. Oh, okay. Sorry.
damn.
Then
Funny.
with tactical comms, he will activate the other Death Trooper Elite, who will use
Volunteer,
an
you are
action
cooked.
to give hidden to that first Death Trooper Elite. Then gives
is-
Squad Captain to give that guy plus a damage token.
That's
Then
gross.
proceeds to shoot at Verena using his damage token and hidden.
Where are the rebels?
Well, at
Gross,
least
gross,
you
gross.
have that innate evade.
Oh Lord, it got even better.
Oh crap.
Gross.
Yeah.
Set 'em up
I
and
will have
knock 'em
to...
down.
Yeah, it's like that. Let's see.
Ooh.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
have anything.
That's my bad.
Oh, yeah, it was a single evade on the black, so I
Yeah.
actually do not have any surges. So 5 damage on Verena.
Ooh.
Still hurts.
Ooh. Not good.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was that one. And then at the end of that, this guy is hidden. Thank you. And at the end of the second one's activation, the first one who got hidden and got a damage token will use Fire at Will and shoot
Oh.
Verena once more using everything, but this time has an extra surge as well.
Oh, from a fire
Where
at
are
will,
the
right?
rebels?
Yes.
Rough.
Jeez Louise, you are just max rolling all of this crap.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we
Set 'em
go.
up
Let's hope
and
for
Roger
the best.
knock 'em
die.
down.
Wait. Isn't fire at will deplete?
It is.
Yes.
Why
It is.
didn't you deplete it?
Because it's after I've done it, I will flip it.
Oh, but this is
So
the
I
second
know
time
what it
that you
actually
use it.
does when I'm using it.
7 damage on this
Isn't-
two. I think she's wounded,
So-
guys.
Surge for +2, surge for Pierce 1.
You don't have the second surge. I think you only have one.
I have 3.
2 surges because of the hired gun.
Yeah, so it's
Ah,
2
okay.
surges, and the surge first one is +2, the second one is 2 accuracy, 1 pierce.
Yep. So that looks like
That will be 6 damage.
Oh. Is there nothing we can do?
Nope,
No.
there
I
is
don't think
nothing
so.
you can do against this.
Rough. Whoopsies.
Well, I mean, look. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And this is what I meant with this deck wants to juggle hidden.
Yeah, I know. I know how it's played. Doesn't mean I like it.
Verena, it's your turn.
Or
I mean,
anyone
never
else.
mind. Some of your guys' turn. Not necessarily Verena, but Verena took a hit.
Yeah. Okay. So I can use force throw to kill this hired gun, but ironically enough, killing the hired gun might not be good if that's what's protecting Verena in a
I
way,
know,
even
because
if
it's
she's
already
flipped.
done its job. Right? Like it's already
Yeah.
accomplished what it needed to do.
Well, ooh, if I could make a suggestion, then maybe Loku goes because Loku can, at the start of his activation, put a recon token on this Death Trooper, and then at the end of his activation, put another one on this one. And since they already gone, they will be here, and then Verena can go up and hit both of them with a +1 damage. So that's
I do think you want to get rid of the hired gun.
Hey there, Noah.
Hey,
You're back?
I'm back.
oh.
So
welcome to the.
You missed one activation from Tress. Verena went wild, but spawned 2 Death Trooper elites, who bounced off hidden and damage tokens, and my fired will to wound Verena.
Whoa, what?
That was all
wounded?
in one round and one activation.
Jeez.
So only Tress has gone and the Death Trooper elites.
And in theory, the hired guns have triggered their abilities a few times, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
I was here saying that maybe Gruber should go next and mark both Death Troopers to make it easier for Verena to get the kill. But Palantiri thinks that maybe killing the hired gun now is maybe the answer, but I disagree.
I think the hired gun will get another shot if we don't sort of throw him into an inopportune space to make a shot.
No, yeah,
No,
definitely.
like,
I was this,
here.
yeah. I was thinking that because it makes it harder for him to hit anyone, but still.
Anyway, it wasn't a good start.
We're fine. We're fine. We still got 6 rounds.
No, you killed 2 hired guns, and I spawned a new guy from using surges.
Yeah.
Details.
Oh god, they're both.
What's your take, Noah?
Well.
What's your take, TVboy?
You could throw, you could throw the hired gun and not only stop it from attacking and activating. It hasn't activated yet. Is that what we're saying? Who's activated? Oh, the Death Troopers have already gone.
Parting shots.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh well, then I think you would do the hired gun first because you can throw it. The damage is dealt after you throw it, right? After you push it.
Yeah.
So you can push it to where it can only parting shot Verena. Or even, I don't know.
Well, Verena's already wounded.
It can parting shot Lando, but at a, 1, 2, 3 distance. And it's green
so
yellow,
what happened... Yeah, so what happened is Verena got wounded, and she's completely strained out. So it's not a very good situation with her.
I guess as the Imperial player, I usually prioritize non-wounded heroes to attack with, but I understand that she could get withdrawn if she takes too much more damage. So,
this mission it would be incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, this mission they would like to also defeat her.
All right, so then I guess I'll go with Diala then, and I'll just yeet this hired gun this way, which doesn't cost me an action at all. Right?
Correct.
You do need to succeed your test.
Yes, and then the question is, what next? Right? Do I just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, get right here in their face and then rest? No, that's dumb. So I don't know.
I mean,
1, 2,
might be done, might not.
4, 1, 2. I'm gonna have to still rest either way on my turn.
That's probably a good thing, because if you can focus Loku or Lando, they will have some pretty punchy shots on these Death Trooper elites.
Alright, I'm gonna test insight, and I'm gonna yeet the hired gun.
Okay, the hired gun can get yeeted, but you deal no damage at this point.
You can take a stranded reroll.
Force of that.
Yes,
I'm
one
rerolling
dice.
yellow.
You have to reroll to get the push as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, because it's both effects are hidden behind the same effect.
One. So I'm gonna drag his ass. 1, 2, 3. He dead. Parting
Upon
shot. I'm
death,
assuming.
he will shoot at Lando, because at least that
Shoot.
has 3 accuracy. That's reasonably doable.
Interesting. So we're just trying to stop him from shooting Verena?
I mean, kinda, and Lando can kind of
Because you could have pushed him
mess
here.
up with the dice.
Lando
1,
needs to roll
2,
d10s
3.
because there is a search option for range.
Hello, what have we here?
Yeah, I didn't want him shooting Verena. So.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
But this does no damage, so...
Yay.
Yeah, see, so it works out.
All's well that ends well.
Anyway, that was my only thing, so Diala, continue.
I guess I'm gonna try to stick with Verena as much as I can. Not that it makes much of a difference, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna spend one more strain to just move myself forward, and then I'm going to rest. So, and upon resting, I will perform battle meditation,
The force fights with
testing
me.
insight to see if I succeed.
You've got 1 success,
One
so
success.
go ahead.
Do we give it to
Lando has the most flexibility, yeah. Because he can reroll his dice and change one of them. So he'll have green, green, yellow, but he can reroll one of them into a red.
Ooh, I think that's it. Me like me. Me like me.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Lando is surprising me with how good he is, actually. Then again, it's not often that I see him. So, Diala, your second action.
I kid you not, I think I'm going to just use one more strength to move, and I'm going to rest again.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Doesn't she need to get in position somewhere?
No, I don't really have much positioning. All I wanted to do was kind of stay near Verena, to either force throw things closer to her, or force throw her, or force throw something away from her. And secondly, if I do rest again, I can trigger battle meditation once more and either focus Loku, Tress, or Verena, which probably would be better to focus Loku.
May I propose we move a bit further toward the potential mission objectives?
Yeah.
So you're suggesting maybe move up to like here?
Yeah.
Like let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a move action, so
yeah,
you can do that.
I mean, all right, that works as well. So I'll just move 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I think I'm gonna move in front of Verena, just to kind of work as a temporary meat shield. Or should Verena be the meat shield?
Your choice.
I don't think. I mean, I would put it in front of her. We'll at least complicate options, because sometimes reducing his options is helpful too.
Yeah, done.
Okay, I have no units. Go ahead. Or at least none that can activate.
Tokens. Loku places tokens. Lando does the.
Well, should we have Verena explore first?
Oh, she did, and that's what got her into this situation. But yeah.
Or do we want to explore next round?
She could.
I mean, yeah. I'm fine with Verena exploring. Honestly,
I think it's a mistake to explore right now.
Okay, yeah. Alternatively, she could just rest, strain move, and pick up a crate.
Sounds great as well.
Maybe find a.
She could also get into position for softening up one of the, what are they called, the Death Troopers.
Oh, that's
true.
And
then when one of them dies, she can use his attack to hit the other guy, right? It more likely gets his chance to
that's good.
maybe one-shot one of these guys.
Yeah, and then I'll take care of the crate if need be on the next round. So she just, damn.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
I like that. That's better.
Verena will take one off her back to front. She will then spend a movement point as a strain. Go here. Now she will rest, removing all of her strain. She will take another strain movement point. End up here.
Oh, she can attack now.
And with her second action, she will attack this elite Death Trooper.
Okay, this is
Revenge.
Yeah, it's the top one. Yeah, I can imagine the revenge line of thought.
Oh my gosh. Look at that
Well, that's
Where are the rebels?
3 damage in theory.
Well,
good
that
lord.
looks like nothing right now.
Alright, well the yellow we can switch. Do we want to re-roll the blue?
Sure.
Maybe.
Sure.
Is
Let's
it worth a
re-roll the
strain to
blue.
re-roll? I'm sort of on the fence about it.
I say it's worth the strain to re-roll the blue. So I'll just take the strain. Go ahead, re-roll it, and yeah. I mean,
it is better.
It is better. There was only one way to get better. Now the question
so
is,
this is the
are you going to
result?
use balanced tilt?
Of course I am. I'm adding it in to give another strain. So we've now got 5 damage to his 3 block and a superfluous strain.
Yes,
Okay.
so
Do
that
we
will
want
be...
it as a strain recovery or do we want it as a block choking?
I'd say as a strain recovery because let's be honest, you already got capped. You already got hit. You might as well just recover.
I agree.
Okay, so 2 damage on that Death Trooper Elite.
Yep.
And I think
nice.
that will be it for Verena. So
That's
Loku and Lando are left.
And I have to step out at this point, guys. So I'll look forward to watching the video afterwards. Enjoy.
Thank you, Poetry,
Thanks,
and have a great
Valkyrie.
day.
All right, see you, bud.
Have a good day. Bye.
Right.
So
is
this
it
is
calamari
not,
for dinner, or is it some Bespin spy? Well, technically smuggler, but...
Let's go with the loco.
I like that idea.
Okay, so if you guys agree, loco will activate.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's put the token on this guy here. How do we do that? Could we do it like this?
Yes, you have to do it like that. No, it's like this.
Okay.
So take your 2 strain for placing a token.
Yep. So, but it's not showing my here. Okay, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could I try to shoot him? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, why not? Let's try to shoot him. He's not gonna die, but who knows?
He might die, actually.
Yeah, he might die. Let's shoot him. Okay, shooting this guy.
Okay, the 5 health Death Trooper will try not to die.
Not the best roll.
And double block. You have +1 damage from the token. Do with this information what you will.
So if we just say Pierce and then +2.
Pierce and +2, he'll die.
No, he will live with
damage.
1 health.
I think you need to reroll.
Yeah. Oh, we need the reroll on the blue.
Yeah. Okay, so if this is for murdering people, I'm all for reroll.
Okay, so let's do that. But it's not working for me for some reason.
I'll reroll for you then.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Currently, it would be 4 damage with pierce or damage. Do you have an extra surge somewhere?
Attack display.
With the attack display?
In that case, you can kill.
Yeah, I will kill him. And
Okay.
we'll kill him and exhausting the spectral scanner for the second guy
I'm
next to him.
sorry,
The
but
second...
these are single figures. They are not part of a group.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so it's only for the...
At this point, Verena will have to choose what she wants to do.
I say, close quarters and just, but not move. Question: if she chooses close quarters, does she have the innate +3 or no?
How do you mean +3?
Accuracy. I mean, my bad.
No.
I figured she'd win it. Okay, so yeah, we can move one space to be right here with Verena and be still safe.
It's red-yellow. So you have 0 guarantee for accuracy.
Even if I'm here. Right. Okay, well,
No, we kind of do.
We could try.
Because she's focused, right? Or did she already use that?
Before she activated it, so she can use it again.
So it should be readied.
So yeah. So let's do that. So we'll spend only 2 threats, 2 strain. 1, 2.
For close quarters, yes.
And then when you use close quarters, you can move up to 1 space before performing the attack. So we're not going to use the other bit. We're just going to, And combat, no, master operative.
Yep.
Except
So
card
red,
when you
green,
declare an attack
yellow.
to, yes,
would be the attack.
Okay, let's remove this guy.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but
there's the red, green, yellow.
Wow.
And
okay.
The Death Trooper will try not to die once again. This looks like 3 damage and a strain recovery to me. Unless you want to use the strain some other way.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And surge for +2, right?
No. You do not have surge for +2. You only have this surge that's on her card. It's not one of her weapon attacks.
Oh yeah. Surge for +1. Ooh, could we re-roll something?
The thing is, I would re-roll, but I don't know how much better could we actually get as is.
Maybe one damage. Would it be worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2. That would be 4 damage if we get 1.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels not ideal. If I'm being honest, I'd rather just keep it as is, and either she recovers the strain, or she gives herself responsive armor. Probably strain recovery, though.
I agree.
So
I don't know.
3 damage, I think.
3 damage.
3 damage and recovery.
Alright, cool.
I will note that down. 3 damage, and that was Tress. It was supposed to be Verena. So someone add a stress to Tress.
Okay, I'll fix that.
Thank you. And at this point, that will be that. Loku did 1 shot, and still his turn.
So he can try to shoot him, but I don't see much value in that at this moment. I would rather move and let Lando shoot. Because if we shoot him, Lando will not have anything to do this round except for moving. And if he moves, we will reveal something more, and maybe they respawn more, and then we get shot.
Well, yeah, playing it safe might be ideal. After all, we did already lose one player. So, I'm up for it.
Maybe here. So
Yes, I can hear you.
so you can see down both hallways.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
then,
It would be a good place to move.
and then we move Lando with Tress, so because then you get
So move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
wait. Can you see the other Death Trooper?
No,
From
but
here.
we don't really need a recon
Ooh.
token.
He's
Do you want to?
expecting Lando to kill it with a shot.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, I
think it would
figured he
be.
could, but still.
I think it would be an overkill.
Two strain is a lot.
Yeah, I guess it would be it for local.
Okay, in that case, Lando, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3.
TVboy, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do Lando. Let's see. I think we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has +2 built in. 3, 4 with a focus. So he needs to be 4 spaces away. 1, 2.
1, 2. Yeah.
Actually, and just in case we want to reroll into a red, maybe we'll just move up to here.
Yeah, at least 3.
Right there.
Yep. Green yellow is 3 range minimum.
Alright. And then I see his card. Alright, I'm going to attack the Death Trooper.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, what have we here?
The Death Trooper will attempt not to be murdered.
Every single time. 2, 2, 2, 2.
4, 5.
Yeah, this actually is 3 damage at this point.
So we can
They got
re-roll.
3 several
You
times.
may want to re-roll something.
I mean, they're all the same. They're all exactly the same. So I guess we'll re-roll into a red.
That's actually funny that they're all the same, though.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I left the thing there.
Does that do it?
Yeah, this
Just
would be
enough.
enough.
6 minus 2 is 4.
And he can hide.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he can. So at this point, does Verena wish to use her close quarters?
Nah.
She can use combat momentum though.
Hey,
Can she?
was it
Yeah,
4
but only
damage?
the
Yes.
top section. Only the top section.
Wait, Lando did only 3.
Yeah, he still has one
No,
movement
he has
point
a
left.
search for +2.
Okay, so it's 4 damage, and this guy is dead, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm just
Yes.
waiting for a confirmation on what Verena wants to do.
Ah,
I guess
okay, sorry.
to do combat momentum is actually pretty decent. But it opens up. It opens at the very end of the round, though. And I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to open things.
Yeah, we don't
I
have to.
wouldn't.
So I think no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
We'll move Lando up.
Okay, was that it for now?
Maybe
I would have
only...
actually tried to move Lando back so he can double on with Tress, but I guess eventually, I'm assuming that this closes up, so I guess the Tress won't be alone forever. But it's still something to consider because we got 3 people here, and then Tress is all alone there.
Okay.
So maybe that's not the best.
Yeah, we can
I
have
like
him
that
there as a pivot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Was that it then?
that
Yeah.
is it.
Okay, I will advance the round, take a strain token for 2 threat.
Okay.
I will perform my deployment. I want to be friends with Tress. And that is a cost of 4, and I will opt to not use the rest.
Alrighty
Go ahead.
All right, can I play with the hired guns?
then. Be my guest.
You guys cool if I go first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Go ahead.
All right, Tress. Ready. Test strength for leg hydraulics.
Oh, it bugged out.
Oh,
Can you
let's
try again?
say-
If it doesn't work,
I'll just do
then you
green,
would
yellow.
have to just manually do it green-yellow. That's the only downside of this mod. It does have quite a few bugs here and there.
I don't know what it's doing.
Is it not showing the rest?
Uh,
Oh no, Verena bugged out completely. Tress bugged out completely. She's showing up as a deployment card.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I see now. Let's see. Let's. She's got 2 successes, and let me try to fix this. She has 3 strain. Can someone keep note of that for me, please?
Yes, I got it in my mind. 3 strain, 12 health.
And Noah, please.
uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Shoot. Alright. Technical difficulties. Let's see if we can hotspot back in. Can you guys hear me? Why does it say waiting endpoint? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Alright, we're just gonna do this through chat. Let's do it then. We moved. Yikes.
You cannot win. You cannot win.
Alright, so I'm attacking. I attacked the hired gun. I used combat Vembrace to re-roll the green. Went from a surge to a double damage. And I just took, what, 2? Yeah, 2 damage. All my camera presets got messed up because I got disconnected.
You cannot win.
Hopefully I can kill both of these hired guns. Spend a style token for +1. So I spend my style token to apply +1 damage with my cybernetic arm. So I kill the hired gun, and then I can use a strain to recover a surge to recover a strain. Now the hired gun gets to use its parting shot attack, which I need to roll defense dice for. A dodge. Great. Alright, and now I can use my movement abilities. I'm going to use Eric's variation. Spending a style token. 1, 2. Gruber says the silence is nice. Strain move. So now I can start exploring what's over here. So we're going to trigger a reveal of a tile. I might get disconnected here. Yeah, I got disconnected again.
Quickly thinking what I want to spawn.
Hey, I can hear you now.
No problem. Hey, TVboy, if you press C while on Tabletop Simulator, you can talk through Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Like this, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Do I have to hold C?
We can hear you now.
So do I have to hold C?
Yes, just hold C and we'll hear everything you're talking about.
Sick. I can close. I can close Chrome. Save some RAM. Okay.
This is what happens when you reveal that area.
Probe droid. Should I keep moving? I have one more movement.
And I spend the threat for it.
Oh, no, you can't hear me. Should I keep moving? I have one more movement point.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, by the way, I don't know if your mic is too close to your headset or something, but I can hear myself back. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah,
we all.
Okay. I'll turn down the volume. I have a headset
think maybe
on.
just staying where you are, unless you want to progress the mission a little bit more, then yeah, definitely move. But as is, we kind of learned our lesson by moving forward a little too much.
I'm thinking that maybe we could link up these map tiles, but
I do like that idea. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, I'm gonna go forward one more space.
Okay.
Okay, once that happens, this section becomes visible. And another spawn will happen.
Wow, this mission is the... Oh, God.
Wow, okay, I guess just endless enemies then.
This is what I expected Star Wars to be.
Free, so
it's endless.
This spot is better. Anyway, anything else for Tress?
No, that's it.
Oh, so, 2 more of these guys.
At the start of the probe droid's activation, he will get hidden. And will pass on hidden with Shadow Core to the #1 hired gun. And then perform a attack. Is this wise?
Against the probe droid?
It will shoot at Tress.
So can you guys hear me now? Okay, so you can only hear me when I'm holding down C.
Yes, because that's the inherent TTS chat option.
Okay, so I'm taking, what, 3 damage?
The fight's to death.
Yeah, this will be 3 damage because I don't have any options to improve it. Nor do I really want to deploy anything with this surge options. So that's it. Probe droid out. Back to you guys.
Maybe Verena come rescue me?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure it connects here.
Sorry.
I'm sure these two hallways connect here. Oh, I'm sure these two hallways connect here.
I forgot to press C. I was talking to myself this entire time like a dumb dumb. I had a suggestion, but unfortunately, I think Verena goes next. Because my suggestion would be just throwing Verena with Diala, but then Verena can't hit the higher guns, so there's that. So yeah, definitely go with Verena first. Which brings the question: what triggers first, parting shot or close quarter combat?
Parting shot because it's before defeat.
All right, cool. So yeah, Verena moves up maybe one. No, she's probably gonna have to perform a move and then attack. That seems to be the ideal and possibly only strategy available.
Should she strain move first, like just one strain move, and then use the 2 actions after the tile gets revealed?
I suppose, but I would rather not have to use any strain movement with Verena if we can help it, unless it's through close quarter combat. That's just me, but
She should have
it is what it
6
is.
endurance, by the way.
She flipped.
She's flipped. So
Oh, right,
no.
she's wounded. Okay, so move action.
Yes.
Who wants to do Verena?
Yeah, because Palantir is off. As soon as you enter this space, this section becomes visible and a spawn happens because unknown element. And the hall is placed.
How nice. Well, we got your wish, TVboy. The room's connected.
And I used up all the threat, right? So no new
cats
figures.
were playing around here.
That's fair. The what were the cats? Oh god, no.
Oh, there are new spawns. Seems like there's a new spawn every tile.
We're so
there's an optional spawn every time you reveal, but there are some set spawns as well.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Wait. Both the Lothcats and the Nexo.
Honestly.
How did the Lothcats come out with 0 threat?
It's
because this is an event spawn from the mission.
So the mission gives you
played what's it called? Last Line or Last Stand from Return to Hoth?
So you got like a bunch of free optional or open groups or something?
Some special setup.
Yeah, okay, I missed that.
If you looked at my reserved groups, you would have seen 5 things, and that's usually through events.
Yeah, I'm just used to free deployments only being
I don't
in.
think Verena's gonna be saving you in anytime soon, Tress.
Yeah, so she's only got 3 speed, right?
Okay.
So if you had strain moved, you would have been able to attack that Nexu twice. But
mind if we retcon and say that we use a strain to move here?
It's a little late for that.
That is a little bit too generous, Hex. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, TVboy had the right idea. And TVboy had the right idea. We should have strain. That's on me. I did not assume that this would happen.
Well, try and kill it in one shot.
Well, a few times there have been no spawns, so you didn't know everything could have been a spawn. But hey.
Yeah, but we made the same mistake in round 1.
Wait, did Verena recover 1 strain? No, she did not, so I'm gonna recover that strain.
True, she did not use her back to pop.
So
I'll let you retcon that.
Thank you. I guess my only option is to punch a cat in the face and hope it dies. That's really all I can hope for right now.
Yeah, you can one-shot it.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with the punch dagger.
Set him up and knock him down.
The Lothcat will try not to die.
You mean the Nexu?
No,
Yes,
bad.
I mean, sorry.
So that's 2 blocks.
1 damage.
Yeah, he's only doing 1 damage.
Well, let's see. I can use the punch dagger to turn my yellow die
No.
into a double thing.
You can only do that with a single side, right?
Yep.
Yep, it has to
Yes,
show a
so-
single attack icon.
Yes.
And
it's-
also, the Nexu has Cunning, so he gets a plus block because he had at least 1 evade. Well, actually, per evade.
So the best you could do
So
is
this is a single damage.
balanced
if I
hilt.
remember correctly.
Currently, yes.
And not a single. I can't even re-roll to make this better.
No sense.
I definitely think I should have focused Verena instead of having moved closer. Because this would have been a bit of change. Shit.
No, she definitely wouldn't be able to kill Naxel.
I mean, with 3 dices, yeah, she might not have been able to, but it would have been more than 1 damage. I can tell you that.
It's okay. We needed the Nexu to blank to be able to kill it.
Not to mention, it would at least guarantee me, give me a better
she
chance
has the
to get
balanced
1 more
health.
surge.
She has the balance health. You can use the balance health to add a surge.
Yes, that will give me either strain recovery, which I don't need, or to give me a block/evade. That's all that surge is going to
You
be.
can't use the balanced tilt anyway after this, so you might as well use it now.
And I don't.
And with no strain, she can't really use it for recovery.
So she can get a block token though.
So, yeah. Great.
This is the last chance to use
Though I am
balanced tilt.
sad that Discord is having a shit show at this moment.
Oh shit, yeah, you guys can't hear me at all.
No,
This is-
because of Discord.
This is your last chance to use balanced tilt before it readies again, so you might as well.
Yeah, but for what? Just to get the block?
To get a block token.
Yeah, to prevent you from double downing.
I guess that's what we're doing.
What else? You can't use it after this before it readies.
No, yeah, you're right. It's just...
Yeah, because
Yeah.
even if you use other people's attacks, you don't use your own balanced tilt.
Do we want to risk re-rolling?
Feel free to
Is it-
spend more strain.
Because see, if I re-roll with Diala and we get a single face, ironically, that's what we want, then we could change it to what we need for Punch Dagger, and then we go from 1 to, what, 3 damage? 1 to even 4 damage, maybe?
Then, yes, you don't get the token and you can up this by 2 damage. But it's a bit of a stretch.
2 to 3 damage, but yeah.
Sure.
No.
There's a 4 in 6 chance of getting more damage on the blue dice.
So,
On the
yeah,
blue.
what do you guys think?
Yeah, if you want to take the strain on Diala. There's like you said, you'll probably go from currently we're doing what, 1 damage to 3, which will make it easier to deal with later. Sorry, we'll make it easier to deal with later. I'm not used to holding down the C button.
That's fine.
I can imagine it's not normal that we have to do it.
No, it's not. Well, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to re-roll blue and actually hope for a single face. So, here we go.
Would it be better to reroll the yellow?
No, the blue's
only a
better.
single surge could be improved.
Yeah, we want the
So,
extra surge to get the surge for +3.
Yeah,
We
the
would hope
yellow is
for
actually helping
the
us out because it's guaranteeing the negation for the yellow, not for the yellow, for the white die. That's what it's doing right now. If we roll the blue, we have a chance to get a damage and surge, and if we get that, then that's all we need. So yellow is actually better as is.
Yeah, and remember that every single symbol side on the blue can be turned into a damage and a surge.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a single side on the yellow to get.
Yeah, but that has a
Diala,
higher
take
fail
strain
case.
And yes, to the blue die.
There you go. That's what you wanted.
Yep, we got it. So I take the strain. I was gonna take the strain anyway, but
there.
And
Now you have the
now-
result.
yeah, now I'm gonna remove this block because that's not needed. So yeah, we have what?
3 damage with this tack display.
3 damage.
3 damage because of surge, double for 3 damage.
All right. Well, half health is better than nada, so I'll take it.
Okay, Verena, you still have 3 movement points? No, 2.
Yeah. Well, no, 3 because I only moved 1 space.
No, but you're
right,
speed
wounded,
3.
Wounded.
So you only have 2 more movement points.
So where should Verena end her turn?
If you do not strain, you cannot move further.
Yeah, I recognize.
You can just move there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing there.
Moving aggressively forward.
Aggressively forward. Aggressively forward is good because it helps counter cleave. So there's also that. So we either play defensively or we play aggressively.
Oh wait, actually that's a good point. That's a good point about cleave. Let me really look at this.
Yeah, let's try to move her forward using 1 strain.
I guess the Nexu could come here. We should think about how we can disrupt his cleave plays.
Well, that's what Gruber's suggesting is that we kind of move forward like 1, 2, then 3. Sure, we'll
I
spawn
can still
a
cleave
new
off
area.
of Loku and Lando. So, don't worry.
There's that. If she moves back, this cleave is still available.
I mean, do we think
And
that
if
if we
she moves
reveal
back,
more
it's
of the map,
actually
he's going to
cleave
spawn
too.
more stuff? Can he just infinitely spawn stuff? Or should we... Because that's the thing too, right? Like, if we stop now, stop revealing, then he gets to gather resources for the next round, and then he gets to do the same thing again next round when we try to reveal more of the map. So, like, should we just say that at
We'll
this
rush
point...
it and just go.
Huh? Yeah, like, just go.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree. I mean, 1 more reserve group only, right?
Okay, take a strain on
Hopefully.
Verena because this is too expensive without. And
Don't worry, I'm not forgetting.
Here.
It's just step-by-step kind of situation. Oh!
I will choose not to deploy anything because I have no threat. Haha.
So, interesting. They don't always connect. Oh no.
No, indeed.
Yeah, so that's a dead end by that crate.
Indeed. I will be activating the Nexu next. And the Nexu... let's see... will perform a pounce to this specific spot.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys keep playing.
And attack Loku.
Okay.
Okay, go.
I am ready for your orders.
Well, that's an absolute trash roll, but at least it's still a damage and bleed.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's a great roll right there. I mean, couldn't have been better.
It did what it needed, but it could literally have been blocked by half a white dice, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Could you make me reroll?
No,
want to
that's
reroll
not a
your what?
thing.
Of course.
Defense re-rolling is extremely rare. Especially, it's only on characters themselves, never on fellow characters, unless there is a specific card that says you do.
Yeah, and I think there's only one character that does that, which is Kotun, maybe? I think. I'll have to check. 1 second.
I'm not sure, but anyway, Loku takes a damage and is bleeding now. And the Nexu will perform some movement there. And with
We don't hear anything.
well, the Nexu is done, so you guys can continue.
Confirmed. Kotun does have that ability. It's actually a level 1 XP that ability to do so.
On friendlies?
On friendlies. It's called Auxiliary Training.
Well, that's a just let me know to never allow Diala and Kotun in the same team, because that would literally be reroll city. Every time you disagree with dice, just throw more.
With the exception
and Noah,
of Kotun
don't forget to press C if you want to talk.
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. The exception is that she has to use a block, has to use a token while defending to do that. So,
Yeah.
but either way.
Noah, I attacked Loku, had shit roll, but he didn't dodge, so 1 damage and bleed.
Cool.
Okay, so maybe Loku takes care of the big kitty or something like that.
Or here's a thought. Diala.
What?
Diala. I'm trying to see what Diala can. I'm trying to see what Diala can do with the Lothcats and like force throw.
Yeah, I was thinking that similarly. I wanted the box, but you know.
Let's see.
1 damage by
3,
throwing them. If I slap them
4.
silly, maybe trigger Verena.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You could move through the Nexu, force throw the Lothcat, attack it, and then Verena gets to attack the other Lothcat, potentially kill it, and maybe even kill another hired gun.
That will be. Yeah, that will be a bit move and strain intensive, but I mean, I'm all for it. But if I botch the roll, I won't be able to succeed on it. So there's that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, if I were to do it, I would actually move here.
Yeah, yeah.
In case we decide not to go for the hired gun, Verena can just step back, stab the Nexu, and then go from there.
Okay, we don't want to attack the Nexu this round.
Sure.
I know it's big and scary, but it's done its thing. So we've got 4 unactivated figures over here.
Definitely. Even.
Yeah.
So
the droids. Yeah, the droid is.
The droid's gone.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna go with Diala, and I'm just gonna heat myself there, heat a cat, and hopefully everything died.
Okay, go.
So that's 4 movement points or a move.
The Force fights with me.
You've got some successes.
No, I believe we are on your speakers, right?
No, I have a headset on. Oh, but I was holding down C. Wait, are you guys in the Discord chat too? Oh, I guess I'm not.
Lothcat will try not to die.
Dead
I
cats,
rolled for
right?
the wrong one.
Wait. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. This is literally 1 damage. That's as good as this is gonna get.
Oh yeah, because you exhausted your reroll potential by exhausting yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
It's
Finally.
the one reason. Yeah, it's the one reason why I kind of want to have box bump on Diala, because then it would prevent certain things like this. But I understand that Verena also gets quite a bit of mileage from having box bump herself.
Yeah, but in this case,
it is what it
1
is.
damage is the best you can do.
Yeah, so the Batloth cat is literally alive. With
You can recover a strain if you want to.
Then I do no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the thing.
And you get a reroll. You open up a reroll.
If I use my strain to reroll.
No, not now. You open up a future reroll.
You can't reroll after using the dice.
Oh, okay. You had like a future one. Okay, cool. Oh, so like no, I think that breaks the game a bit, but alright, sure. I mean, if you guys are cool with that, sure. I mean, I have 1 reroll for you guys.
Better
and
than
it's
none.
gotta count. There you go.
Well, I think I might want to move my Lothcats because I don't want Verena to get crazy ideas. Question is, what am I going to do with them? I will... They do have some movement. He will attack Diala.
What? Just because I threw him?
I should have pounced instead. I have passive pierce, so 3 damage.
Freaking phenomenal. Okay, I'll take the 3 hits.
And I should have pounced because now he can't give tokens. I kind of want him here. So 1, 2, 3. The second Lothcat. Nice try, Noah, but Discord is still down. I keep trying it every few seconds.
So it's not just me then?
No, it's not just you. It's everyone. Let's see, it has 3 movement. I used 1 more, right? Yeah, 1 more. I think I'm gonna put him here instead. Then the second one will do a pounce. 1, 2, 3, and also attack Diala. Diala, defend yourself.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. Why am I getting hit?
Dude, he's going easy on us.
The force fights with me.
Yeah, I should just be double murdering Verena.
Oh, come on.
Or you could easily wound Tress this round.
Surge for +1 and pierce 1, so 2 damage.
2 damage. I don't like getting hit though.
Then this Lothcat will use Ratcatcher to give a block token to the Nexu. on to you guys. Speech in Discord seems to be working again.
Should we connect Discord?
It still says awaiting endpoint for me.
Still says awaiting endpoint on my end.
Okay, this is working well enough.
On my side, it says speech is linked, but
okay, let's go with so Loku and Lando.
yeah, Loku and Lando are left.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. If Loku goes, Loku can kill one of the higher guns. And that's kind of as good as it gets right now. And that would cause Loku to go bleak. Because Lando can only kill the big cat or the 2 small cat, or one of the 2 small cats. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to hear what Gruber thinks, but my current thought is Lando moves down, kills a hired gun, and then maybe puts a recon token on the Nexu to counter the block token for Lando.
Oh, I was speaking,
I
but
think
I
that's a
didn't
bad
press
idea.
the. I was speaking, but I didn't press the button. Okay, so essentially what it said was the same. As Lando cannot reach anything meaningful at this moment, I guess it would be the best course of action if Loku moves through Nexu and try.
You cut out at the end there, but yeah, I think, yep.
I am ready for your orders.
That's a little premature. You would have to move there first, but... And that will be a move which also gives you a strain. And this is the hard gun defending. He is still dead, because you have enough minimum range.
Yes, I believe this killed him.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we want to put a recon token on the Nexu.
Now this becomes a bit of a tricky situation.
We're putting a recon token on the Nexu.
Why so?
I know the hired gun is dead.
Sorry, start of activation. We put a recon token on the Nexu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to do it that way, and then you take 1 strain and 1 health damage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's
sorry, I was like screaming into my mic. Recon token, recon token.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Recon on the next, so yeah, you have to do it on the best.
You would have to do it at the start, because right now you would have not enough strain to be able to do it. So, yeah.
I keep missing the C. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's like this.
The issue I have right now is a timing question. The hired gun will be defeated, but strategic redeployment allows me to deploy or reinforce a figure. If the hired gun gives enough surges to redeploy itself, could that be done?
No, it's not defeated yet, so it's still in play.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. At this point, he will just shoot at Tress.
The issue with this hard gun is ideally we don't want to kill them.
3 damage.
Yeah, but if you let them activate, give him another attack anyway. So we still reduced his total number of attacks.
No, we don't. They would attack only once, and we spend our activations. So this guy would attack once.
I gave Tress her damage that she took.
Thank
you. Well, see, here's the thing with the hired guns, though. We're gonna have to deal with them one way or another, right? Especially if he ends up making them, giving them some extra ability, or he ends up using them as reinforcement officers, since they have, they could go hidden, and then they have the green and yellow die. That's what, potentially 4 surges, and with 4 surges, they can. No, with a hit, if he's already hidden, that's an extra one.
Hidden. Yeah, true.
So that's already an elite death trooper right there. So even if he doesn't hit us, he can just bring in a death trooper, and that's what a hired gun is going to become a problem. So
yeah, actually, I think Gruber's right. Now that I look at it, you're right, Gruber. We should have attacked the other stuff. He's right. We should prioritize everything else before we kill hired guns.
Anything else from him?
But you didn't say that before you did it, so.
Yeah, I was thinking of making some calculations, and then I figured our activations would be a bit more of a...
Okay, at this point, the hired gun will just shoot at Tress.
That's why I have hired guns at S tier.
Defend yourself. 2 damage on Tress. And is this thing going to move?
You know who would be great right now?
No, it is not.
It would be great to have MHD 19 right now. It'd be just so phenomenal.
Okay, Lando.
So look who is left. I guess. Oh, not
Lando.
Lando.
Yeah.
Let's pop the Nexu. The Nexu is really causing a problem with just existing right now.
Yeah, I guess we kill Nexu if we can.
Nexu is my other S tier.
I know why. Just hitting his bleed.
It's because he takes up 4 frickin' spaces.
That too.
Yeah, 4
anyway,
spaces, bleed,
someone
and
control Lando. So it's a move and a shot. The Nexu will commit its defense token. But that is defense.
Oops.
Wrong dice.
Hello, what have we here?
I think it's dead, right?
This would be the result right now, and you do have a surge for +2, so yes, it looks dead to me.
Because of the recon token?
Don't even need it. Wait, never mind. You actually don't kill.
Wait, what happened?
I have a base
Did they
block
change?
from having at least 1 evade, and I've got a defense token. And you have to... Yeah, never mind. Yes, you kill him. Because 1 from the token, and then surge for +2. Thank you, Nexu. You did enough.
Do you guys want to re-roll and try to give Lando hide again?
No.
Yes,
this would be using Gambit,
but
not using my strain thing.
We can keep the strain for next round too.
Yeah, that's what yeah. But I'm not talking about I re-roll.
Wait,
I'm talking about using Lando's ability
Lando
to
can reroll
re-roll for
for
free, and that we could try to get an extra surge. We would literally be gambling, which is all he does.
I'm trying to figure out the results right now. So he has Surge from Hidden, +1 damage against +2 blocks. So we're only doing, we're doing 1 damage and then 1 Surge going through. Okay. So if we reroll, what, the yellow into what?
The only safe die is red.
Right. So you want to reroll yellow for red?
I was gonna re-roll yellow for yellow.
No, because then we
Yellow
lose the
for
kill.
yellow.
If you only roll a surge, you do not kill.
Yeah, I'm basing it off the 1/6 chance we get double surge damage.
No. We need to kill the next two.
Yes,
Okay,
we do.
then
But we also
I
want
guess
Lando
don't
to.
roll. No, I guess we just ignore we just don't take the reroll.
No, we do, because as Pablo just said, if you reroll yellow into red, you don't lose the kill, but you get a chance at an extra surge for the hide.
Only 1 in 6. And I'm looking at the dice to be able, if we have a slightly better chance to do it. The only better chance to do it is reroll the yellow into yellow, but then there is a chance we waste the attack.
No,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
just
1
said
in
that
3
red
chance to
guarantees
not
the
kill.
So reroll into red.
Guarantees the kill either way.
What guarantees the kill?
Red.
The red, yeah. I'm good with the red. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Rerolling to red. Ouch.
Nope.
But,
Same thing.
okay,
And be glad you got red, because it could get worse.
Yeah. Well, all
Pretty
right.
rolls for us today.
And can't count them all. That's why I say
Nope.
can't count them all. I think that's it.
Looks like it.
Yep.
So at the end of the round, I will get 2 strain because Lando's still alive. I mean, threat.
Stay on target. We're too close.
Can we don't move Lando there. We're going to put Lando here. There's no reason to clog up the loft cats like that.
Yeah. So I guess this is not looking very good. We need to.
So is
connect
Lando
3
still
terminals.
going to move? If not, then I will be doing my deployments.
We have stated that we finished movement with Lando.
I will spend my threat.
We are so cooked.
My
We
cats
still
want
need to
their
flip.
play buddy back.
I reiterate, we are cooked.
And the hard gun comes back.
That conniving bastard is back.
And on that note, go ahead, guys.
Listen, this might not be optimal, but maybe bull rushing might be the option. No, I'm kidding. We most probably definitely should go with Tress first, and Tress hopefully can use leg eye drops to move, and afterwards just double rest, which nets you 6 health. But it is what it is, right? You can't really. There's not much more health we can get from any other source, unfortunately. No one picked up any crates, which we only had one of. But yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Tress. I'm trying to figure out how we can trigger Verena. She's so out of position. Go for a Lothcat, but I think killing the probe droid is probably the best move. Why does leg hydraulics have to be move X spaces? It's so terrible.
Wow, I've never heard someone
What would
complain
be?
about free movement.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
what would be
free. I
the
can't
alternative?
use it.
Oh, I see. Instead of movement points, you can use that whenever you want.
I can't bank them. I have to move away from the probe droid. But
Discord seems to be working again, but could you try it again?
Yep.
Seems to be working, guys.
Oh my god, I don't have to do the thing again. Ah, this is so much better.
Yeah, so much better not having to hold key notes all the time.
Okay.
So annoying.
I know, but it's Tress's turn.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Tress and just, I guess, try and kill the probe droid.
Wow. Wow, wait, what?
He wants to make use of her before she goes flip.
I mean,
what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, kill it. Kill it.
No,
I don't know.
yeah,
Open the door.
No, I think opening the door. Hey, wait, if we throw an enemy into the void, do they open up that area?
No.
So what happens?
No, it needs to be a hero.
It has to be a rebel figure.
Yeah.
You
But then my
cannot
question
toss
is,
them
what happens?
into that space.
Okay, that's
The
just,
map
we all.
ends here for all intents and purposes until a rebel unit enters in one of these three spaces.
Okay,
Okay, it's
fair
normal.
mechanics, but we all know that's bullshit. But okay, mechanics. So yeah, maybe open the door.
I can open the door.
And maybe Han Solo and Luke are behind it.
Han Solo.
Lando.
Yeah, and Luke Skywalker.
Oh, he's making a joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the way this mission looks, I think that's our only option.
You got a point.
Let me think. I'm trying to think how we can set off a Verena chain reaction.
I think that's the thing. I don't think we can.
I can take a move action. Take a move action to like here. Throw a Lothcat. But I want to hit it first. Maybe attack the Lothcat, leave it at 1 health. Throw it to here. Then Verena can go and close quarters the other Lothcat.
More or less.
I think the Lothcats actually do represent the most damage per activation, since they have that built-in Pierce 1. So they're 4 dice Pierce 1.
Yeah, great against white.
Yeah.
But I guess Nexu is the worst.
Sure, but Nexu's
still the worst. To the back, yes, I know. You can't do anything to it. I agree. What I don't want to happen is, but it will happen nevertheless. Okay.
Unless you open the door right now.
Okay, so what do you think about Tress? What I just said with Tress. Move Tress here, tackle Lothcat, and then throw it to Verena to trigger close quarters.
I guess that's reasonable.
Unless we want somebody else to go and just double tap both Lothcats. I mean, Loku could actually.
That was my other idea.
Well,
That
Loku
was my
can't.
other idea. And
You
I
think
would do
Loku?
it with
Be back
Lando.
in a second.
I will do it with Lando.
Lando
Actually,
can't attack twice.
Yeah, oh yeah, he can attack twice. Shit. Oh, this changes a lot.
So it's either Loku try to kill both Lothcats, and then Tress gets wounded, or we go with Tress and try to set off the Verena chain reaction.
I think trying to set off the Verena chain reaction might be the best way to go, even if it's not 100% possible. Mainly because the moment that you get wounded, your efficiency is gonna drop, and
because my speed will go down too.
I mean, that's what I was mainly referring to. Because your efficiency will still be there, but because you don't have you have REX throw, you have the REX variation, so you'll still have some mobility, but you're gonna be strain
Oh shit, that's true.
mobility. You could have.
That's true. Actually, you know what? I could double attack the Lothcats and trigger a chain reaction.
You could use the REX variation to use and move.
I'm back.
Yeah, I would.
Have you
I would
guys
do that.
decided on what you want to do?
Almost.
Yes. No. Yes.
I would
think
say
so.
this. I would only say this. I don't know how ideal resting would be, because if you do the REX variation, that's 2 movement points, and then if you rest, well, you have 2 more strain to do 2 more movement points.
If I get 1 movement from leg hydraulics, I can get here without spending an action.
Yeah, you can.
That is fair. There's also the fact that leg hydraulics doesn't ever get removed, so you could still get like movement points.
Yeah, but it goes from yellow to red. I still think we do Tress first, unless you guys feel strong.
No, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. That's 100%.
Okay, should we just do the leg hydraulics then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ready all my cards. Tress activates.
Just let me know if you want to do the reroll or not.
Yeah, that win. 1 key reroll that you saved for.
Oh, we're good.
2
movement points. Nice.
2 spaces. That must be used right away.
Yeah, so we only needed 1. So now I will spend a style token to move here. I'm just checking. Verena can move 3 spaces with combat momentum, right? So.
Yeah.
So I think we're good.
Yes, she can.
Okay, then I will.
Don't forget to consume the token.
Yep.
Just in case that becomes relevant.
Okay, so no style tokens left, and now I will attack the full health Lothcat because I want to leave it at 1 health.
Okay, go ahead and roll your dice.
Okay.
You cannot win.
There's only 1 blue? Oh, there it is. Not great.
If you surge for +2, you still don't kill it, I think.
Yeah.
Or you kill it.
You kill it.
No, you kill it.
Okay, so maybe I kill this one and hope the other one survives on 1 health.
Yeah. You don't have to spend the surges for the next one. Yeah. If you don't want.
Because this will.
And she gets a style token.
Yeah. But the other one I can't throw to Verena.
Wait, why couldn't you?
Because it's too far.
Because it's 2 spaces, and then it blocks on Loku or Diala.
Shoot, right.
So you can do 1 damage to this one, recover 1 strain, and throw it.
No, this one had 3 health, so it'd be at 2 health left if I do that.
Yes, I know.
I think
an alternative could be to do that reroll now, and pray the green becomes a double damage instead of what it is now.
I think we just
But
take
then
the
again, you
middle
also
ground.
do no.
I think we take the middle ground here of kill both Lothcats and be happy they're both dead.
Yeah.
That also
Okay.
works.
Then Lothcat number 1 will perish.
Yeah, we'll kill that one. And then
Get
I
your
will
style
attack.
token as a reward.
Thank you. And then we'll attack the second one.
Not my precious little cats.
You cannot win.
I hope I can. Would be boring otherwise. Yeah, I think this is still dead because surge for +2, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
kind of want to recover strain and then Gundark throw, or maybe I should reroll. I could reroll the blue with combat Vembrace.
Reroll.
Use it.
Away.
Use it.
There.
I mean,
Or I could spend a style token and use Gundark throw and then recover a strain.
your choice.
Or I could keep both of my. No, let's maybe keep both style tokens, huh?
yeah, keep the tokens. Reroll with the combat embrace.
Oh, you think I should reroll?
I think you should not reroll. I'm sorry.
At your own peril. If it's just a single damage, you would not kill.
Yeah, but I have Gundark throw
token.
and the style token.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
YOLO. Let's see what happens.
For shits and giggles, right?
So you would only have 1 damage right now.
How much does this cat have?
2 health left.
2 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So this would leave it at 1.
I'll leave it at 1. Keep my style tokens, and then we'll use Gundark throw.
Do your strength check.
Win.
If you fail, he lives. No, he does not.
Okay, cool.
Oh well. The cat tried.
Alright. And then that's Tress.
Let's see. Is this a reasonable course of action? Totally tempted to try it. Those can hit. So, who do I want to use is the question. That is minimum. I would need +3. I have no guarantee. Chance for goodness is great. Then again, if I don't leave anything close, nothing can be tossed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, currently everything is out of range of tossing. That's something I kind of want to keep. I will activate the hired guns. Or do I? How do I do the probe? Ugh. Hard decisions on my end this time.
We're back in business, boys.
And also about if I want to risk rolling for high surges or not. Well,
I've got him on the ropes.
Yeah, it's kind of
We
annoying.
definitely do.
It's backed into a corner.
Yeah, I'm going into the unknown.
Oh, join us.
Yeah, then this guy can get thrown. I don't want to give Verena combo options, but then doing that is difficult. Then again, I can do it that way. Okay, the probe droid will activate. I think I'm just gonna gamble for it. The probe droid will get hidden. Spend a action to give hidden to a neighboring unit, which is hired gun number 1, and perform an attack onto Verena at range 5. I got the accuracy. Verena, roll your defense.
I'll defend for her.
Set him up and knock him
down. Next time you can do it. I ain't doing it again.
That's not a lot of surges, so +1 pierce 1. So that will be 5 damage.
Sorry guys. I might have ruined things there.
Back to
This
you
is
guys.
very weird. It's kind of like judging by the. Did we lose or win the last mission?
We won.
No, you won everything so far.
Wow.
But we didn't upgrade at all.
Force missions are just supposed to be. Force missions are supposed to be hard anyways, so.
No, the second mission was really hard, but you guys had good dice halfway through.
Okay, so thought process. Either we open the door and see what's there, which is just going to be another fuck fest, but hey, all for it. Or we rest. I am very keen on resting.
Or we could have Lando try and stun the Nexu.
Ooh,
that was my approach, but he needed to be hidden to do that.
No, he doesn't.
Not necessarily, but
I know, but
it makes it easier.
That was my plan. That was my plan, to be able to. But no.
Nah.
We tried. We couldn't afford to let the Nexu live. I think we would have gotten swarmed.
I mean, even if we stun it, it can unstun and pounce. So we don't.
That's true.
We don't do much.
Do you want to try and kill it with
Loku? Gets hit by pounce is Lando.
No, it can currently pounce on Tress as well.
What? So you'd be counting it like this: 1, 2.
Yeah. That's
1,
the.
2, 3. Because
It's
pounce
the thing
can
with
be
pounce.
diagonal.
Yeah, it's the thing with pounce. If you
I've
read.
been using it wrong. I'm sorry, I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
I've been using it wrong.
And the only thing that you have to keep in mind is one of the 4 spaces has to be in that spot.
Yeah.
We could. Here's another.
Essentially, go.
Here's another high roll option we could go for. Diala, rest, strain move, precise strike, focus attack on the Nexu with no defense dice.
Well, I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny scene. Yeah, that's a potential.
That's a high roll option. That is true.
I mean, I'm down for it. Honestly.
Good, but she'll make like 3 damage. Yeah, but we can try.
But with a focus.
Well, it's
and a
either
reroll.
3 or murder.
There's a 20% chance.
With 3 damage.
20% chance to do 6
My
damage.
estimate.
18%, but that's without the without the reroll.
How?
So it's
Sorry.
1 in 6. Jeez.
So Noah, what's the percentage for 3 damage?
For 2 damage, 99%.
We're talking about 6 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, he could roll Surge, 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 and that will be 1 damage and re-roll into Surge, so
yeah,
that's like the low option.
This is green, green, yellow, no defense dice.
Yes.
Green, green, yeah.
Against 6 health. So you would need to roll max damage on green, max damage on green, and then either damage Surge or double damage on yellow.
No way.
One of the 3 dice may contain surges, but it has to at least have 2 faces, all of them.
It's a very good idea, but her weapon output, her weapon damage output is terrible.
Yeah, you say that, but you remember the Monday group, right? You remember how that Diala played? That
but with another
hold
weapon.
true. No.
With another weapon.
No. He was with the plus steel staff almost up until what, mission 5? And he was carrying. So I don't want to hear it.
We're definitely gonna do at least 4 damage. It's like 80% to do 4 damage without a reroll, and then Orlando can finish it off.
Okay.
I think that's our best attack.
I'm not against it.
Spent more time not going forward. I like it.
That's true. But
yeah.
The next is a problem because it blocks our way if we let it stay on the table.
Yes,
well,
it can.
But that's assuming we have to get back, right? I highly doubt he's going to block our way. He wants us to move forward.
You do need to get back by the end of round 6.
Oh, we have to get back to the entrance?
So that's fun.
So essentially this entire section here
that.
and further.
So this could just be here.
And on top of this, we need to tap the 3 terminals with 2 successes for each of those.
Yes.
Okay.
Insight.
But then listen to this.
And we still didn't find even one.
Diala wanted to stay back anyway.
Sounds like her thing to me.
So my call would be to try to find the braids at least.
You want to just rush the objectives now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we have 1 healthy figure borderline, and then that's it.
Yes.
Is risky, especially because Tress can't heal.
It is.
If you, well, honestly, if I can get 1 decent attack into Tress, she should be down. But then again, dodges exist. She did it twice already.
Recent 3 missions.
So well, just this mission already.
No, she did it once, this mission.
No, twice.
Twice, oh.
Anyway, it's not my call to make.
Okay, whatever you guys wish, just play something. I need to go pretty soon, so...
We can do both. We can explore and attack the Nexu.
I didn't hear. Alright, so let's do that.
And how will you...
So, I roll... Wait, hey, is this an interact?
What?
The door.
It's just a door. The door is an interact normally, yes.
No, I just want to confirm.
I just didn't want to put anything close by that that Tress could kick into it.
That's not fun.
No, that's why I didn't.
That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Hey guys, what if I rested and then I grabbed the hired gun? I mean, you could still run away.
You could get the probe droid.
Haven't gone yet.
I could get the probe droid. I think that's what we should probably aim for at this point.
Yeah, I think that's fair too.
Force throw, and then
free door opener.
Yeah, get that free door open. I think that's a good idea too.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna rest, heal 1 HP. 1 HP. Force throws back online, baby.
So
who wants to be? Oh wait, I get
battle meditation.
No, if you give yourself focus, then you're using it on your throw.
Lando, I think, right?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't the idea for me to slap a cat. Unless you change the idea, the plan.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You were gonna do the cat play and throw the droid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you don't have
now
enough.
that's a problem.
You don't have enough strain to do the precise
Wait,
strike.
one.
And
Wait.
It's 3 spaces
Hold up.
to the next two.
No, it's not.
She has reach.
But sure, but look, I moved
She has reach.
1, 2, 1, 2. I just throw after I slap the cat. I could still do it.
You rested.
This is 3 actions then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank
you, because I honestly forgot about that.
You can only
Also-
strain move twice and reach it. The next one.
Yep. So either toss with focus or hand over the focus.
You could just attack the droid instead.
Yeah, that could also work.
But focus Lando.
Force throw the droid and then attack it?
Yeah, because with your weapon, you're not going to kill it. And if you leave it on 1 health, then we can kill it with the Gundark throw.
Pretty much. That's evil.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Wait, and then but Lando gets the focus, correct? Or
Yeah,
Loki?
I think we give Lando the focus.
You would first have to do the test, right?
No, I know. I'm just asking the questions.
Well, if you don't do the test, we don't see if you even have it to pass it out.
Force fights with me.
That is correct.
You do have 1 focus to hand out to a target of your choice.
Lando. Now to do force throw.
That's another skill check. Go ahead.
The force fights with me.
Another success.
Just barely. 1, 2, 3. I actually could accidentally kill this.
Yeah, because you do deal damage. Well, no, if you use your regular attack, there's no way you forcibly deal. Then again, 4 damage, but there's a 5 and 6. I don't let you do that with block. So.
Yeah, but either way, the plan is not to kill the probe droid. Is that correct?
Leave it on 1 health. That would be optimal. So maybe you should use precise strike. And then you don't have to spend your surges on damage.
Right. I'm just a little concerned that I do kill it with by using precise strike.
You could re-roll your own dice if you do that.
Also, the chance of green-yellow dealing 4 damage is pretty low. It's
Alright, let's
go. 31%.
It's 2 and 12, I think. Or something.
The force
So
fights with me.
I don't completely agree with this, but okay.
Well, there you go.
That's perfect.
I can just use that surge to do
3 damage.
3 damage.
Leave the droid at 1.
Kind of hope for a strain recovery, but re-rolling would just, net me nothing.
Yeah.
There we go. And I didn't move at all, so I guess
I'm fully strained again, almost.
So I am actually forced to do the strain movement, unless Tress can get 2 spaces here.
Oh no, Tress can get there with 3. Oh wait, yeah, because you're blocking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think I'm gonna have to risk it and just move here.
Tress has Eric's variation. I have 2 movement points next turn.
Oh yeah, those are free tokens.
So you have that. I forgot that you still have that online. So, alright, cool. That's what I did. Sorry for the long ass turn.
Okay, I will have the Nexu go because I don't trust this Lando. He will perform a pounce to this spot and attack Tress.
Huh.
And my dice like that. Well, dodge or die, I think. That will be death and a cleave 1 on Lando. And do not forget, Tress is now bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Because that does carry over. And then the next has 6 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that where I want it? Yeah, it's fast enough to catch up.
I feel like this should
Back
be
to
bigger.
you guys.
What?
He was so tiny.
I tend to make the big things a little smaller to prevent collision, but...
Okay, you can shrink it.
Okay. So
it's
this
fine.
is
So we're down to Loku, Lando, and Verena.
Yeah.
Well, Verena's already dead, so might as well send her through the door.
Well, we're gonna open the door next round.
Yeah.
Round 3, we have it to the end of round 6, but sure.
Yes.
So, but we can explore
there are still
that way.
2 other terminals, assuming one is in there.
So Verena.
Spinal cord.
And by the way, there could be one here.
Oh, that's true.
That's dirty.
There probably is
if there
one
is
there.
one there, that's so dirty.
I know, but hey, you guys chose not to go there.
Can figures
Hold on,
interact
hold-
with them, or only heroes?
The terminals... A rebel figure can interact with a terminal, but it needs 2 successes, so it would need to be twice in the case of Lando.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
he can
fine,
do that.
as long as he lives.
What do we think?
of surrendering.
Never.
Well, the reward for this mission is pretty good for Verena, so... And if anything, we get crates. Oh, yeah, should we just have Verena explore?
I think so. Like I said, she's already dead anyways, might as well,
I mean, we need to remove the bleed for Loku.
Yeah.
And he needs to rest it as well, because at this point he's completely unusable.
So maybe we should do that last so that you can use your strain move to position him where he needs to be to get a recon token.
He needs to spend 2 actions to be able to do that. And with 2 actions, so first remove the bleed and then recover. And then maybe to strain. Yeah, to here. And that's it.
But you don't have anything to put a recon token on, so why would we activate him right now?
He's got a point there.
There's... Oh, no, I cannot see next to... Okay, because of Lando. Okay. But I don't want him to put the token on anything at this moment. Maybe... Yeah, we don't need it on the hard guns.
I don't disagree with you.
Could be on the next suit, but...
I don't disagree with removing the bleed and resting, but I just think we should do that like at the end of the round.
Okay. Go forward. Do you want to go with Verena?
Yeah,
I don't see a better option.
So we have Verena, Loku, Lando.
Let's go with Verena.
We'll go with Verena. So here.
Strain move?
Yeah, let's do strain move like you were saying just now. Everybody good with that?
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as you get there... Hello. Nothing happens.
Jeez.
More spaces.
It's a big map.
More spacers to cover.
Wow.
So if we push forward with a move, we'll have an attack remaining. So
And she's gonna get attacked by something over there.
Which is fine.
If
She's just
there
cannon
is...
fodder at this point.
yeah, I mean,
Or... Huh.
my mistake earlier was I did this after I had already attacked twice. So
Yeah, I know, you're correct. So we want to move 1, 2, 3.
Okay, at that point, this becomes visible.
we found one, and we have an action.
Nothing else happened. You do have an action left.
What's this? Oh, she's.
But we don't want to do it with Verena.
So what do you want her to move back?
What? Well, yeah, but I think it's okay to do it, to at least attempt it.
Okay.
If she gets
You
at
wanna
least one success. Yeah, I mean,
strength or insight, and for her it really doesn't matter.
Set him up and knock him down.
5.
If she gets one success, it's already enough.
Technically, something happens as soon as you interact, but you had no successes, so it doesn't matter. It's a trap!
We can reroll. We could reroll with Diala.
That is literally the text.
You want to reroll this?
The blue.
Wait, Paul, wait.
I mean, this is literally the worst roll we want to try with for the blue and red is the worst possible option to get a surge, right?
Yeah, I think it would have made sense to move her back and have Loku do it, but we did it. So
yeah, I know. That's what I proposed.
I don't know, because see, if we had gotten the surge, we would have at least had one success guaranteed, and then Lando could have just finished the job. So that's why I feel like it was worth the shot.
Anyway,
that's all it is.
Can the mission interrupt do the interrupt?
Sorry, yes.
Okay, sorry.
When a rebel figure interacts with a terminal, lights on the terminal flash and a siren blares. ISB security protocols are infamous in the intelligence community, and they do not disappoint you. Technically, before the test is performed, the Imperial player interrupts and chooses one of the following: limit once per option, limit once per terminal. I don't have to give you the options, but I'm going to show you one of the options.
Oh no.
Alright, man. This one a lesson.
Oh no. Huh? Oh fuck. She's cooked, guys.
Anything else?
Who designed these missions?
I don't know. Not me.
This one's just a hard mission. Do we want to... So again, the blue. There's a 1 in 3 chance we get a success.
Okay, let's try it. I mean, either way.
Either she does it or she doesn't.
Yeah, we're...
I'll roll for Verena.
Okay.
And take a strain on
Diala.
No success, I'm afraid.
No success, guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then she's
She's
tired.
tried.
And surprise, surprise, the ISBs will go. Or do they? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Loku could try to save her a bit. Sorry, Verena, but you've overstepped your bounds. Number 1 will perform a move. And shoots Verena.
Okay.
Alright, man. Let's teach this one a lesson.
Did we remember to do the back
Set
to...
him up and knock him down.
Let's see. This
I don't think we did, so we're just gonna do that.
Yeah. This will be a single surge for damage.
Okay.
1 damage.
And, yeah, I just remembered she lost her passive block, so his last movement point will be moving back. Number 2 will attack Verena.
Alright, man. Let's teach this one a lesson.
Set him up and knock him down.
1 damage.
Alright. Oh, she's at
And
least
then
thinking.
coordinated raid, the other one will shoot again.
No, no.
Alright, men. Let's teach this one a lesson.
Set him up and knock him down.
Wow, triple,
Alright.
double, double. Nice. 2 damage.
Each time my heart's like. You know what I mean?
Okay, Lando, close quarters,
And
kill
you
both of them.
Ooh, I like
Lando can pop this
That sounds
one, and then
pretty
Verena
good.
can pop the other one.
I guess Lando.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
just an
1, 2,
absolute
3,
murder.
4, 5,
Speed
and
4.
he shoots this guy here.
He's
Oh,
speed
speed
4.
4?
Yep.
I thought Lando is 5. Oh, my bad. Okay,
1, 2,
shoot this
3,
guy here.
Yep. Okay, that is number 1.
I'm not attacking
What
for
have
him,
we
so
here?
you know, do what you want.
This...
Alright, men. Let's
Ooh,
teach
so
this
many
one a lesson.
surges. Is this a white die?
Oof.
Those
Yeah.
guys are white. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
the
he's
few.
dead, and Lando gets his hidden.
Yeah.
I don't know about dead. Oh yeah, because it's 4
4
health.
health.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
dead.
he's got to search for +2.
Alright.
Yeah.
Verena will close quarters.
That one's number 1. It's a blue-green attack.
Okay, let's.
Does
We should
Verena want
move.
to
We
back
should move her.
up, like here maybe.
Yeah, I think we should use combat momentum.
Okay.
And focus.
Yep, focus.
Okay.
And then she has 2 movement
And
points.
does she needs to shoot, right?
Yeah, well, we'll use combat momentum after close quarters. And yeah, she's focused.
Yeah, I only use the.
Because we could use the focus for the interact.
No, you can't
Hello?
do that.
No, because
Yeah,
close
you can.
quarters is upon declaring you're using it.
Yeah, so you can't use it the other way.
You can't use it to afterwards have focus, unfortunately. But go ahead and roll your attack.
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, I was actually thinking maybe move her this way, because in case Lando needs to take a shot, she's not blocking.
She's gonna move 2 spaces after this
You know,
too. So yeah, that's fine. She
yeah,
needs to
okay.
get back
Well.
to the entrance. Remember?
Yeah, you're right. All right, so do you guys want to do the attack or I do it?
I'll do it.
It is blue-green, so just roll the attack and change yellow to green.
Set him up and knock him down.
Or just add a green.
No, you have to get rid of yellow.
Oh, right.
And the ISB will try to fish for a dodge. He did not. But hey,
That's
just
1, 2,
surges.
3 damage.
No,
Yeah.
1. Just 1 with a surge for +1.
Yeah, so 2 damage
Oh,
goes through. Plus, we can
Yeah.
surge.
This is not her own attack weapons.
We can.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
close
you
quarters.
can only search
so
for
1, 2, 3 damage minus the block, so 2, not 1.
2 damage go through.
Yeah, 2 damage. That's what we've been saying.
Yep. And then she'll
Okay.
get a.
super shitty.
Should we do evade or block? I think we should do an evade token.
Yeah, evade. This time definitely evade.
So
You get a strain recovery, right? As
Yep.
well. And the ISB is at half health.
And then move 2 spaces.
I only clicked it to get rid of it.
What?
It was a prompt that wouldn't leave, so I had to manually click it to
okay.
get to this. So
Okay,
That's it for
that
Lando.
was Lando then. So we have Loku left, and the hired guns.
no, the hired guns already went. Oh, cough,
And
cough,
no, they have not gone yet.
cough.
Yes, cough, cough. Looks like Diala is on the menu.
Uh,
Let's start off with this guy that has hidden. 1-2 and shoots Diala.
Okay.
Wow, Surge City.
Oh, wow.
The force fights with me.
Oops.
And 2 white dice.
That was me.
I clicked it. I guess. Yeah, I guess me and you clicked it at literally the
Just
same
roll
time.
again.
That's funny. It was the exact timing.
And now you got both.
That's funny.
No damage.
Nope, that will be +1 pierce 1. So 1 damage.
Okay.
Because there's no unit. Because for the ISB I needed 3.
Yeah.
So kind of sad. That was 2 movement points, and let's see. 5, 3, 4, 5. Could be interesting, but then no. So this guy will also go here and shoot Diala. Diala, defend yourself.
The force fights with me.
Just 2 damage. I'm so sad. I have 3 cost units to reinforce, not 2. This guy will go. Let's see. That was 2 movement points. There's 2 more. And onto Loku.
Loku will remove this thing.
You got work?
Recover.
That's 2
Strain,
actions.
move to here.
And 2 strain. Okay.
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Then we would be going to the status phase.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
I'll get 2 extra threat from the strain token that was still on Lando. So I've got 6 threat to spend. ISB is sinning. So I will be getting something else.
Did you just say he's sinning?
No, sin.
Hmm.
Slightly different letters. I will get some more cats, I think. But then again, I do then have some threat left. Can't really fit it well together, so yep, just cats it is.
Nice. I've got to go.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, after this round, so I guess you can manage it.
Sure.
They go there, and whilst in the status phase, at the end of the round, this probe droid will opt to self-destruct.
Oh, you
did you? Why did Loku move
I
there?
know it. That's why I told
Why
you.
did you move Loku there?
To leave it at 1 health.
Loku and Diala take a red
Loku was here. Why is he there now?
I don't understand why did that.
Why did Loku move
Take
there?
some damage, people.
Why did you move Loku there?
Loku, I'm sorry, but you take the full brunt of the damage.
Why did you put Loku there?
It's not strain, it's damage. And the probe droid goes, I have done my duties.
Yeah.
You will not open me. Use me
I was
to
wondering
open the door.
why it didn't detonate at the end of previous round, because that would instantly wound Tress.
I know, but I felt it could maybe do some more because it was at 5 health.
Yeah, that's why I ask you guys why keep it at 1 health.
I forgot it could blow
The
up.
idea was to open the door and blow it up.
I forgot it did that at the end of the round.
Everyone
I think I thought it was at the end of the activation.
I rarely see. If it was at the end of the activation, that'd be powerful and amazing, but it's not.
Yeah, I forgot it was at the end of the round.
Anyway.
Okay, guys, I need to go. Is this the end of the rounds? We got all the effects?
Yeah.
No, this was it. We're currently in round 4.
Okay.
All
See
that
you. I
happened.
hope. Sorry, I need to go after friend's birthday, so
No
I
worries,
need to
have
get there as well.
Have a good
Yeah.
time.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
as well, guys. Good luck.
Thanks for
Enjoy.
playing.
Yeah, sorry, I have to go. Bye.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, go ahead, guys. It's gonna be difficult, but nobody ever said it was going to be easy.
Hey, TVboy, I have this weird idea. It's just wild.
Okay.
Meow. What if we just rest?
For Diala, like double rest.
Yeah, or Loku double rest. Granted, Diala probably should double rest first, but yeah.
You know,
Kind
I
of.
don't hate that because we could force him to activate his hired guns first if you force throw it. And we can still get that door open if he doesn't.
Ah, that's evil.
The force throw plus Gundark throw is pretty good combo.
I know.
Yeah, I actually don't hate that. And then we get 2 focuses.
Yeah.
Don't throw me to the garbage.
We're throwing you to the garbage. There's only a few concerns though with this plan, right? If he doesn't go with the hired guns, we got kitty cats climbing up our asses.
No matter what. That's gonna happen no matter what.
Pretty much.
And kind of, spoiling ahead, but I also think that we could sacrifice Lando's potential and just have him babysit this terminal, and he takes care of it. Maybe like he does 2 tests, and then by the end of round 6, he fixes it.
Yes, we're gonna end up doing that later.
Probably.
He'll probably this round move, interact, move.
It.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
And then Verena can maybe deal with this. Yeah. And then I can't say for everything else because we don't know. All right. Well, so I guess I start for once, oddly enough. All right. So here goes my first rest. Just all the way. Insight. Who do I give it to? Tress, Verena, Loku. Maybe Loku.
Probably Loku.
Maybe Tress. He's got the bigger guns here, right? So there's that.
The force fights with me.
I think Loku and Tress are our best choices.
You got it.
The thing is, wait, it's an insight or what test?
Insight or strength.
Oof. It's actually surprisingly Diala and Loku that are the best options for this then, because Tress' strength is down, Verena's strength doesn't exist. Yeah, that's awkward.
It's a timing issue, though. I think Diala is not going to be able to move in. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe she could if there's one over here. Yeah, maybe you should give the second one to Diala. I think that is correct. Because now I'm assuming there's a terminal right here, and then Diala can pick it up on the way back to the entrance. Focus.
That's a big assumption.
Because you get blue, you get an extra blue.
Yep.
Well, actually, knowing that I get an extra blue, I get an extra blue on strength. But if it's insight or strength, I can choose.
So insight is better for you anyway.
Oh, it is insight or strength.
Here's my thought process.
Okay, whatever.
Insight or strength.
So here's my thought process. I'll give Tress the extra focus because that gives Tress 3 dices, and I will still have 3 dices to do insight, but Tress only has 2 dices to do insight or tech or strength. So, but if she has focus, it's at least 3, and 2 of those will be green. So she has at least a
So
better
the
chance of rolling.
problem with that is I test strength through leg hydraulics, and I test strength when I do Gundark throw. So she doesn't really like having focus unless she's going to attack. Now that I know I said Tress too, but I think it's either Diala or
right.
Verena.
I was just forgetting.
I think this is a situation you need to address.
Huh?
Ugh, please.
You think Tress?
He was making a pun. A Tress.
Oh, a Tress.
A Tress. Yeah.
I think it should go on Diala.
All right, then All right.
But before you
heal.
before you rest again, do force throw first.
So here's my thing. I was gonna rest and just be fully strained out at the very end because I want my 7 health points.
The timing doesn't work. You need to test insight when you force throw. If you battle meditation before you force throw, you waste your focus.
Oh, you're right. I hate this.
That is true.
You're right. I hate this. Okay, so where is the... You want the hired gun to be yeeted?
Yeah.
That's the only... Well, technically you could yeet either of the 2.
Doesn't matter which one, really.
Okay, insight.
The force fights with me.
Yeeting hired gun.
1 hired gun ready to yeet.
You want the further one?
Put
or
him
the
here.
closer one?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Do you want to... And it takes a ding.
Yeah, I think it's 1 dingus. Well,
Dingus Maximus.
1, 2, and then I rest again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I can live on 5.
The force fights with me.
You've got another success there.
No chance of giving it to Verena, the focus. Just I'm throwing it out there as a possibility.
I think Verena's just gonna...
Would she benefit from it?
I don't think so. I think we need it for the attribute test. I think she's gonna run back to the entrance.
Okay. Well, that's that. I have done all I could. I wish I could do more. Wait, should I use my 2 strength to move now?
No, I think we hold all your strain for the rerolls. Right? 1, 2. Well, how about this? Yeah, maybe strain move 1, and that way you can strain move 2 to here next round.
Sounds good.
I don't know.
All right. That
next is just gonna block our way, isn't it?
Probably.
No, it's gonna be the hard guns. I just don't like the free action. I have to admit, seeing it work so good in the last mission make me want to say no. Hired gun number 1 attacks Loku.
I'll defend for Roku. Damn, that's painful.
That's pretty much what they've been rolling. 2 damage and a surge.
Yeah, but it's consistent, so.
Yeah, 2 damage. And then he has 3, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, he was at 5.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'll be here. That's
he was at 5.
What?
And then the other hard gun will go 1, 2.
Remember, he took 3 from the self-destruct.
Oh, also, look who I'm not going to give the hidden. So, here comes. Well, another 3 pips of stuff. Defend yourself.
Ready for your orders.
Well,
1 damage.
Yes, 1 damage, indeed.
He's trucking.
Wait a second. That was 2 movement points, so...
No, that was 3.
3, I thought as much. I might have slipped up here. 1, 2. On to you guys.
You can still yeet him.
Yeah. Actually, you're
still
right.
Yeetable.
All right, Tress will go.
I noticed when I was thinking about it. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry, bud. 1, 2.
Okay, we'll do leg hydraulics.
Do note, every time you do a skill check, the mod will give you a strain. So, in this case, since it's not an action, take a health recovery afterwards.
Okay.
You cannot win.
1 space.
Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'll use Eric's variation, spending one of my style tokens to get 2 movement points. Also, this should be ready. To here, I'll use Gundark Throw on the hired gun.
Test your strength.
You cannot win.
You managed the double. Wow, nice. Where does he go?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, to here. Why can't I click on him?
He gets
Right next,
head
in front of the door?
The wall. And take some damage. Behind
At
door
this-
number
at this
461.
point, is this spot visible for you guys?
That is correct, yes.
What do you mean?
Then you would have to move into that spot first before you see more.
Yeah. Okay, I have not taken an action yet. I have 1 movement point left.
No, you have not.
That was 1 damage on the hired gun.
I think
It'd
I
be
should
so
just...
funny if you could Gundark Throw again.
Yeah. I kind of think I should just move. And try to...
I'm on board with that.
We gotta open up... We gotta find the terminal in there so that Loku can grab it, right? Okay. So I'm going to take
And maybe body block so Loku won't get absolutely beat.
Sure. I'm going to take a move action, so I take a damage. So now I have...
Yes, indeed.
4 movement points. I have 1 left from Eric's.
And the 1 you had left.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
Voila!
Hey, this looks like...
Nothing is in there.
That's always a bad
That's
sign.
a lie. There's a terminal right there. Okay, so Loku has...
Here's a tricky bit.
Movement points and an action left, right?
2 movement points and 1 action left.
So here's the tricky bit, right? If we were to say like, okay, we already know what's here. In theory, you could just F off and go this way.
Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
In theory. But then the issue lies with 2 things. We currently have Loku at 2 health, and he's about to flip, and so am I about to flip, and then we'll lose. So I don't know if trying to protect Loku by standing in front of him is the ideal, but then again, you only protect him so much by being here.
We're just gonna have to move him in deeper, and then hope that he's protected from the Lothcats and stuff, I think.
Yeah, that's assuming there's not a spawn point here. Assuming. But so be it. Let's go.
So open up more of the map.
First thought, best thought.
Yeah, because the only other thing is to attack the hired gun. That will kill Loku and probably kill Diala. So yeah.
Yeah.
2. So I'll take another move action.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 5 movement
So
points.
that's 6 movement. 6.
5. Right?
He didn't. No, it's
He
6.
had
'cause
4,
didn't-
he spent 2, so now he has 5.
Yeah, 5.
Because he gets 3.
I'm gonna go to here.
So 1, 2, 3. Voila.
Great.
Okay, I'll spend my last 2 to go here.
And voila.
Oh my god. What are the chances?
So there's 3
And
terminals
that
total.
was- Well, you need 3 terminals.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Tress is done.
Okay, I will have the Loft Cats go next. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and proceed to pounce onto Loku and attack him. And my buttons failed to work. Loku, defend yourself. This is a dodge or die because Pierce won.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I am ready for your orders.
Okay.
Nope, big fat nothing. That will be.
I have you now.
Surge for +1. Not that it mattered.
Yeah.
And let's see, that was that one. And then this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and pounce to this spot, attacking Diala. And yet again, the buttons are malfunctioning, so here comes manual dice. Roll your defense.
The force fights with me.
3 damage onto Diala.
I'm
We needed
going
a
to use
dodge.
foresight.
Yeah.
I'm using foresight.
You do not have that.
What?
How do I not have foresight?
Oh wait, never mind. That's the base ability.
What?
I'm sorry. You still take 3 damage. I thought it was connected to the other card that you often have.
Okay.
No,
Well,
that's defensive stance, and that's a free block.
we
Okay.
lose.
Anyway, back to you guys.
We lose. So let's get the crate and then we'll call it. Unless she dodges. I mean, we could roll all the white dice and get 4 dodges, but I think we have to go with Loku and get the crate.
Problem is, Diala has already gone. I can't do shit with crate.
I said Loku.
Oh, I didn't. I heard something different.
Yeah.
I was gonna say try to run to this crate and this terminal and just say see what you can do, but
Oh, we're dead. Like.
Yeah, as soon as she gets hit, you guys lose.
I suppose.
Yeah, we lost.
Release 1 crate of 50 credits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 strain right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Here's Loku.
You see, there was no terminal.
We were duped.
But yeah, I'll grab
I guess.
grab the crate.
Which could have been for free, but you know.
Oh.
Couple it and grab 1. Grapple. Wow. If you want to try anyway. Okay, that was Loku. And yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys in suspense. Let's just have the Nexu go. He gets a hidden and will proceed to pounce to this spot and attack Diala.
Alright, let's go.
And of course, it's
Hit me with
back.
your best shot.
Please do not dodge this.
I was kidding. Not your pet shop, please. God, no.
Well, and he's hidden, so you get an extra surge for effect.
Foresight.
Yep.
I mean,
that is dodge or die.
Foresight, come on, baby.
Not good enough. I'm afraid.
So dead.
You start bleeding profusely and decide now is not the best time. Let's go home.
Yeah. Well, we got 50 credits. Woo!
End of mission. At the end of round 6 or when all heroes are wounded. By the way, if you guys lived after this round, there would be one more event at the end, which doubles threat increase.
Jeez.
Oh,
by
great.
twice the threat level.
No, at the start of each status phase at the end of round 4,
gosh.
increase threat by threat
yeah,
level.
this mission's pretty impossible.
And the nasty part about it is if you, at the end of round 6, are like barely at the edges, I can spawn a probe droid to have it self-destruct, just in case someone is like at 1, 2, or 3 health, to try to still steal the victory.
That's
it's evil.
Cool.
It's absolutely evil.
Evil mission.
But at the end of round 6 or when all heroes are wounded, ISB defenses stand against your invasion. Their secrets were well guarded. You went into this prepared for anything, including retreat. You leap out of windows and over railings, scattering into the twilight. The Imperial player receives the Tactical Advance reward card. And I actually didn't look at this, but this is actually kind of nice.
That's how you get that card. Another figure in this group gains 2 hit points and becomes hidden, which is very much what you need.
Yes, more ways to get hidden.
Wow, this is possibly the best thing you could have done for yourself.
I don't mind this at all. And strategic redeployment has absolutely sucked this mission. I think I used it once.
If even.
No, I think I used it. Well, I tried to use it once on the hired gun, and the first round I did use it to summon a hired gun, but that's it.
Right, that's right.
Wait, what was the threat level?
4.
4. It
oh yeah,
the threat
it's
level
classified.
of the previous mission.
Reclassified was 4. Okay.
Yes. So I get this fancy little card in the bar, and additional rewards. Each player receives 1 XP, heroes receive 100 credits per hero, and I receive 1 influence. So I'm still trailing 1 XP, but you guys effectively got 450 credits. 400 for the mission and 50 from crates.
Yeah, I'm happy. I wanted. Now I can bring Ackley Counter and Dragon Snake to the next mission.
Don't fail me again.
Oh, nice.
Admiral.
I mean, a bit of a bummer of how that went out. You know, kind of was hoping to go out with a bang and not a, mauling of death. But sure, I'll take it.
Well, that's kind of what I've tried to mention. This campaign is quite brutal. It's just that this deck apparently doesn't really do much with this current build.
Which is crazy since it's the campaign that it came with. So.
I know, but it doesn't mean that it was the strongest deck.
Fair.
Let's see.
And I've honestly, Spectrum Scanner is nice, it's cheap, but when you compare to study of the enemies, it pales in comparison, because the effect from Spectrum Scanner, the effect you get from Spectrum Scanner, you have that with studies of the enemies.
It was really good in the beginning when we needed the recon tokens on the cheap multi-figure groups. It does fall off towards the end when we're just easily one-shotting the 3 health stuff and we don't need recon tokens to kill them.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So you guys are at 9 XP and 2,500 credits on the top. If someone can adjust that.
9. You said 2,500.
Yes, because it was 400 for the mission and 1 crate. Because I'm at 8 XP, and you guys had 1 more from winning the other mission.
I have us at 2,550.
That could be because of
I accidentally
fighting
clicked it.
knife?
Because we got
that could be
1600 for
because
setup, 1200 from reclamation,
Yes.
1950 from reclassified, and now we're getting 500 from this one.
No, 450. You guys only
Or
have one crate.
450, excuse me. Yeah, 450. But my thing is adding up to 25. Let me do the calculator. Could be my spreadsheet's wrong.
Could be selling the fighting knife, because that's 25, not 50.
Oh, maybe. Let me see if I did that. No, I don't have any sold items.
Okay. Not yet sold.
I'll check. Let me do the math manually. 1200 plus...
If it's 2550, it's okay with me. That would just be a calculation thingy.
5200 minus
8 XP. Yeah, there is nothing but that card at this point.
Wait, is this the original thing that showed up last time?
I saved it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. 'Cause I was curious. I was like, did he by chance click it, or yeah?
No, I literally saved those items, and I'm going to remove them from the item deck after you chose which ones to keep.
So, if I may, I think I'd like to hoard a little bit of the money for myself, and maybe spend 850 on Diala.
So I think last time, yeah, we're gonna save some. We have lots of money, but we said we definitely want the plasma cell, and we want the spread barrel. And I think we're gonna do.
Kind of want to do this if it's okay.
Oh damn!
Combat code is really bad, but if we really feel like we need the extra defense, we could. You could also just take
the defense. It's to negate the debuff of cybernetic arm. That's kind of why I'm taking it.
It's an expensive combination.
Yeah, and combat coat, I think works well with Verena, just because of duck and weave, the positioning. That evade becomes a natural block every single time, but that's beside the point.
Evades tend to stop
combat code works better with Loku's 4 XP card, just because he's always got the evade, and Verena loses it when she gets flipped.
That's also true.
And only when adjacent to another enemy figure.
That's also very true. So yeah, combat coat has mileage on certain characters, like Vinto, Loku, and Shite.
Anyone who gets a lot of search cancels anyway. Just being able to flip it into actual defense.
But yeah, this right here, just so I can keep my, well, not necessarily just the rerolls, but everything else too, you know.
Yeah, if we're gonna take combat code, I would want to give it to Loku, because he's getting Moncala special forces.
I'm fine with that. So I'm definitely okay with that, as long as this is.
I don't know about the cybernetic arm. You think you make good use out of that? The arm?
I mean, I feel like the one strain difference to be able to choose to move, and remembering that what I wanted to do was to take, where is it?
Yeah, we want
dancing weapon.
Oh yeah.
So that's one more strain. This borderline guarantees me the one strain I need to do dancing weapon.
Okay.
Oh geez, so much strain cost on everything.
So I think we were gonna do. Plasma Soul was gonna go to Loku. Death Hammer to Verena. Death Hammer with Spread Barrel to Verena.
This will be the next.
Weighted. If I'm not mistaken, I was supposed to get weighted head.
Yep.
If made possible.
For dancing weapon, and then we were gonna move the items around, right? I think we were gonna give Punch Dagger to Diala.
I think, and then you were gonna keep, and then you would keep Vibro Sword with the balance tilt.
Yeah.
That way you can trigger bleed or +2 damage. and then I would have the weighted head augmentation. And I think if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to sell plasteel stuff because I don't see myself using it anymore.
It's true. If you're getting dancing weapon, you don't really need the reach.
No, I don't. So I'm gonna
Search
just
options aren't
sell
great.
sell the plasteel stuff, which gives us an extra
Let's.
50.
Yep.
We don't have to sell it right now.
You say that, I've already done it.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. But let me just make
more
sure something.
XL masks for you, Noah.
Huh?
More XL
That's
maps for
50.
you. Here's a question though. What do you think defensive stance is worthwhile taking?
It depends on what your final build's gonna look like. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But it makes you more strain heavy, and you're already. I don't think Force Adept and defensive stance are good together. It's like really strain intensive.
Well, yeah, it's strain intensive because of the I need to use foresight, but yeah. I'm just looking at the second part of it, but yeah, you're right. I just was wondering in this case. So right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8.
I would probably say Art of Movement or Snap Kick, but they're 3 XP. You might end up with extra XP at the end of this. So it's gonna have to resolve an attack. Oh, you have to attack to use that. That sucks.
To use Snap Kick?
Yeah. So Art of Movement would be.
I don't personally. I'm not a fan of Art of Movement. Especially considering the way that I've been playing Diala this campaign. Yeah. I'm not really moving around. I'm not really walking.
You're literally the strain bucket.
Yeah, so defensive stance would be useful.
Yeah, could have. So I think that's what I'll get later. Because right now I have 1 XP left, and then defensive stance I can get after the next mission.
Okay. So we're gonna give this to Diala.
That's the way it's going.
So what is the total here? 400, 850, 1450, 1750, and then 2050. But I don't want to get the combat coat. It's just very expensive, 500, when you could save up for 750 for a laminate armor instead.
Yeah, and that gives you a plus a block and an extra health instead of needing to convert.
But it is good with Loku, right? Because it's just automatic +1 block on every attack with Loku.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Damn.
The best part is you may.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just choose. So that's the other issue. Combat coat might be finicky, but
maybe weighted head is too much. It's 400.
I mean, yeah, I thought that was I was getting it mainly because of that cleave at a distance kind of ability.
Right. But, so if you attack every round, you're getting an extra 1 damage from weighted head for 400. But you're not. We don't even think you'll be attacking every round.
Fair.
So maybe that's where we save.
Here's a funny.
Go ahead.
Here's a funny thought. Not like I'm saying this, but vibro knucklers with dancing weapon. I'm not saying like as a build. I'm trying to imagine that thematically. Like he's actually chucking fucking knucklers at people. It's like, yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah.
That actually looks painful because the surge options are amazing.
It would be literally my insight result with all these potentials.
Yeah, and also your money bag.
And then this 400 credits can, and then the punch dagger actually could jump onto the Tress at that rate. Sell Vibro Sword, and then Tress keeps Balance Tilt.
I actually like Vibrosword better than Punch Dagger.
That is a surprising piece of info.
I really hate the double surge crap. He always rolls the evade, and we have to do like re-rolls and.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm over surging, so I don't have to care about your evades, but I kind of have to say I was lucky that only 2 or 3 dodges happened. So
We could sell the Punch Dagger if you really want the Knuckler for Dancing Weapon.
Punch Dagger with Dancing Weapon also works. It was just a thought that I had. So, hey, quick question. Right here, on this font, the double Vibro Sword. If you use Dancing Weapon, how would that work?
Isn't
the
it
second
adjacent
part
of yourself?
Yeah, it has to be adjacent to you.
Yeah.
I suppose.
So it doesn't work well, is the answer.
No, it doesn't. Especially since the strain cost, but...
I mean, with the other 4 XP card for Diala, yes, because you soften everything up and then you keep smacking, but...
I mean, you're gonna be... Then you definitely need a cybernetic arm to make this a viable playstyle.
Oh yeah, but, so bloody strain intensive.
I'm kind of warming up to the Vibro Knuckler idea.
Yeah.
For that cleave too.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than getting the weighted head, and it does more cleave.
By the way, if you're doing a ranged attack and you get cleave, how does that actually work? Because I haven't really seen many builds doing that.
Yeah, the way it works is, and they made the rules in the Grand Inquisitor expansion, the way it works is you can choose another figure within X spaces where X is the accuracy you rolled for the attack. And that will suffer the cleave.
That's awesome.
That is super generous.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool.
Because the wording on cleave is...
I hate that it sounds like 5.
You choose another figure that you could perform an attack against. So if you're performing a ranged attack, technically that's within line of sight. So they actually reined it in a little bit by restricting it to your range roll, your accuracy roll.
Oh, it was even more egregious than that?
Yeah, because before that, before they made that ruling, a ranged attack you can perform against anything within line of sight. So.
Oh, so it literally was range line of sight, period.
Yeah, because the rules for cleave are specifically, you choose another figure that you could perform an attack against with whatever attack you're currently performing. So you're performing a ranged attack, you can attack anything within your line of sight. Got disconnected again.
Five. My accuracy would be, my base quote unquote accuracy is 5.
I think that was my Wi-Fi.
1 from the green. Yeah, 1 from the green, 2 from the blue, and then another 2 from the surge. And then the likelihood of getting at least 1 surge is high.
Yeah, with
so
blue, green, yellow, it's 90%-ish.
Yeah, so 5 accuracy. Insane.
So yeah, 5 range cleave. Nice. Well, but then you need extra surges. For
Sure.
each time you want to
It's-
cleave.
Well, at 5 range, but anything that's within 3 range is like dead.
Well, yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Well, let's
I'll say that.
let's see how much we've got. So plasma cell 450.
If only I mean, at that rate, weighted head plus Dival Vibro Sword would be 22. But I'm not gonna fight for this.
How do I decrease credits?
Secondary question: if someone is hidden and thus applies -2 accuracy, would that then matter for the count of how much accuracy they would need to be able to cleave?
Yeah, because it's -2 accuracy to the attack results.
Okay, but what about on if I use Dancing Weapon to hit them? Wait, let me just read Dancing Weapon. Oh no, yes, it does because it's a blast attack. Never mind, it's a ranged attack. Yeah, never mind, I forgot that.
How do you decrease the credits?
I got it.
So the number itself is increase. The word credits is decrease essentially.
Oh, okay. So we should be at 2,500.
So we're at... Yeah, because I sold the plus steel staff.
Oh, 2,550. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we take the plasma cell, that's 450. So we go down to 2,100.
Sorry, one more question. If I, with the plus steel staff in mind, it has reach. If I use Dancing Weapon, does reach apply?
No.
No.
Reach doesn't matter.
Reach applies on melee weapons.
Well,
but
yeah.
You're using a ranged attack, so a melee modifier would not apply. I think.
Range doesn't change your accuracy at all. Range changes the requirements for choosing a target.
Yeah, so it makes a melee attack allow 1 range, not...
And you don't need range with reach, unless you are using that one card in Empire.
Yep.
So, Death Hammer...
Unless I'm using the make you need accuracy on melee attacks.
Yeah, ranged Dancing Weapon basically just overrides reach.
Yep. Yeah, I figured as much, but I just wanted to entertain the thought of, what if?
Yeah. This game breaks a lot with what ifs.
Yeah.
Okay. If we really want the cybernetic arm and the combat coat, that puts us at 500. And then if we sell
it's
the...
like, give or take. If you really think it's a no, I get it, and I'll just go with it and be like, alright, fine.
I generally don't like cybernetic
but
arm.
Then I will be just...
It just makes you wound faster, and then your endurance goes down by 1 anyway.
Yep.
I guess you got a point there.
And then once you find that out, you can't get rid of it. It's like a trap.
Yep. And you spent money doing it.
But I do like the combat code on Loku with the automatic +1 damp block each time. And I do like the lull of the Vibronuklears for 200 credits.
Yeah, it's lol indeed.
Because it's a crappy weapon, but in this specific instance, it's actually kind of good.
Yeah, it's weird.
So if we sell the punch dagger, we can get the Vibronuklears for 200.
I mean, the offer for the full refunds is still there.
And then we'll save 600 going into the next one. I mean, it's up to you, Hex. Do you want the Knucklers for Diala? So you can split your damage up with Cleave 2?
Let me see. The thing is, I don't know how the next missions are going to be. Am I going to be Am I going to really be attacking that often? I don't know. This is just a secure way, and I can manipulate this at any given time thanks to this.
Okay.
But then again, this doesn't require me to manipulate anything. Any result is pretty decent, and the few times that I do attack, I will most certainly be using dancing weapon, which would make me a threat because I will be the only person, quote unquote, attacking with 3 dices, unless I'm focused. So then it's 4.
Yeah, dude, the 4
Yeah,
dice. The 4 dice dancing
Yeah,
weapon is real.
Yeah, and with 4 dices, Punch Dagger has no usage in the sense of it has a double surge plus 3, great, but that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty crap.
Versus Vibro Knuckler, which is going to give me 3 different things, and then Dancing Weapon gives me Z plus 1. So yeah, I guess Punch Dagger might be the thing to be sold.
Yeah, because that's 2 surges for +3 and 2 accuracy, which is better.
Yeah. So I
the only thing you lose is the dice manipulation.
Yeah, but even that I can work around.
Okay, so sell the dagger for the knucklers.
Yeah, the question is, do we sell for full value or do we sell for half value?
Let's sell for half. I think.
Okay,
yeah.
That drops us to 400 credits.
No, I just took it off, so we have 600.
If we buy the Vibro Knucklers.
Yeah, we have 600. If we sell the punch dagger and buy the Vibro Knucklers, we have 600 left.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure that. Right, so you were way ahead of us.
Yeah.
The trip. Cool.
No, he already accounted for these purchases. But
yes.
Yep.
Now this one just got added, and this cell got added. So let's see. That's the Vibro Knucklers out. That is I saved the items. That's why I have to just get rid of them now. So it's not double in the deck. Plasma Cell and Death Hammer. These are currently the things you've been buying. Anything else you are interested in terms of items?
Nah, everything else we just...
I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, who gets this? The plasma cell?
I think
Loku, right?
Verena
Loku.
or Loku.
Interesting.
Plasma cell and tac display are really good.
Yeah, it's a nice combo. Granted, I'm tempted to give that to Verena, but
technically the issue with Verena is that she's not using her own attack that often, so just having a single use is probably better than all the time.
Yep.
And Loku is just using his own attack all the time.
Exactly.
Oh, I meant the attack display, but sure, yeah. Should we sell the military blaster and the fighting knife now, since she kind of isn't going to be?
Here's the thing: you don't have to sell things right away. You sell them when you need the money.
Yep.
Right? You're selling it so you can have credits that you don't need.
Okay.
Right.
So give her back the fighting knife?
Yeah, she can hold the fighting knife.
She can only have 2 weapons in her active weapon slot.
No,
you can carry as many weapons as you want, but you can only have 2 available in the mission.
Well, yeah, I just said give her back. I never said keep all 3. I was just referring to trade off. It
really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, remove the blaster, take the knife, either way.
But we might want to keep the knife in case Verena wants to get that ability that lets her perform an attack with a ranged weapon and a melee weapon.
Ooh, yeah.
So let's just keep it, and then We'll find out next time if we want to sell it.
And the rest is not going to be bought. Don't put it in the deck. These are all going out because this was a copy. And, and these were the 5 you bought.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So nothing else. Just sell.
So these just go bye-bye, and this is the actual remaining Tier 2 deck.
Also, we got combat coat on the assumption that Loku's getting Mon Cal Special Forces. If he doesn't get that, I think we would want to undo that purchase.
I already gave him the +2 health.
Oh, okay.
The thing with that is I'm fairly certain he kept like insisting that he was gonna get it, so I just...
That's what I heard too. So
yeah.
It's quite a good card if just for the amount of passive stuff it gives. It gives even more accuracy, so it's extremely accurate. Like 8 minimum range, I think.
7 with this.
No, because he has 2 here, 1 here, then 3 more, so that's 6, and he gets +1. So yeah, 7. And what were you trying to adjust, TVboy?
I need +2 health on Verena or on Tress.
Yeah, it's in the section above that you have to do that.
Here, I got.
So no, I already gave it. It's 14.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
Because it's +2 and +1.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, even more token gain.
Yep. And I get.
Yeah, I actually want to get. This is a good one.
Counter while defending during a ranged attack, you may spend 1 token to get +2 block. Nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's really it's 1 token for 2 effect. It's nice. When a melee attack targeting you is declared, you may spend 1 token. If you do, the attacker suffers 2 damage. Ooh. Yep. Makes me not want to go after Tress. Or actually focus her early so when she doesn't have enough of tokens yet. It's like either of the 2 options, just don't go fiddle a little bit of damage here and there because then you just get countered.
Yeah.
So
well, she can still...
Yeah, go on. Dancing Weapon, Tress gets Acklay and Dragon Snake. See, Verena has 4 XP.
This actually comes top runs.
I think she talked about getting combat mastery, 7. Or no, what was it?
Jesus.
Student of Battle. But she might want, or he might want to get.
Yes, Student of Battle.
Student of Battle is kind of unmissable in the build if you use close quarters this much.
He's probably going to get point blank shot next. Now that he has the Death Hammer. Because we didn't have the Death Hammer before.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 with point blank shot. It's good, but then sometimes it's kind of not. So.
Well, it is. You can go double red with... here's the
potentially 7 damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. It might not be good with the Death Hammer.
Then you don't have the accuracy anymore.
Yeah.
Well, but if I'm not mistaken, does it not give you a...
does not give passive accuracy.
It does not. Oh, right. Shoot. Yeah,
so a base pistol with accuracy, like the tier 3... Where is it? Like something like this would be great with it. Because it has base 2 accuracy.
Yep.
This is where it becomes redundant, but it guarantees a pierce.
Yeah, it's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch, shot fired.
Right? But yeah, where was it? There was a... Oh yeah, unless she gets a mod, for example, that then then it's possible to do it, but
look who has 7.
Without it, you just can't. Accuracy.
He's probably gonna want to get
Loku has
Overwatch now.
He'll have 7 accuracy with Moncala, which, especially with giving the combat code, you would normally always want.
Yeah, I'm always up for study of the enemies though. I know I keep saying it, but it's just I personally think it's really good. Especially since he has technical display and he can almost always trigger it. So it's saves him on his strain expenditure, I guess you could say. Makes him a bit more tanky since now he has combat coat.
Well, but Moncala Special Forces also helps with that because it has a strain recovery component.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't saying not get it, obviously. Yeah, that's good.
Because this is essentially get cocky from Jin, but then with the passive evade and a passive accuracy. So but then just for 1 more XP.
This is like 6 total out of 9.
He has 4 base currently, and then his dice.
Oh, you can Overwatch is 2. Yeah. You could get Overwatch Combat Spotter and call it Special Forces.
Combat Spotter is not.
Combat Spotter kind of becomes a must because of how big and how cluttered it can get.
Yeah, I think Combat Spotter.
I don't want to start with it, but you could post this as a suggestion, and if you want something else, we'll notice. But it didn't sound like you really wanted these 2 at some point.
Yeah, and I think if you get Overwatch, you have to get Combat Spotter.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that doesn't work though.
I can just.
It does. It's just finicky because you're locking one and then this one. Well, it actually works because of this. Because the moment that you you spend the recon token on this, you can trigger Spectrum Scanner, and what the recon token that was stuck to this, you just use it on someone else. You know what I mean? That's one way of bouncing it. Not gonna. But
yeah, there's a 3 XP card in Loku's deck that is a trap unless you got his personal mission.
Oh yeah, that one's really bad.
No, Scout's Guidance.
It puts a recon token on a friendly hero.
On a friendly.
And then it can never come off.
With his, no, they can come off because it's just like any other thing.
Oh yeah,
that's
true.
You can have 2 tokens and you can remove to place it somewhere else. No, the reason why this is good with his personal card is because that gives it an AoE effect on the +1. And if you have his personal mission, his reward.
No, I know what it does, but I never thought of that. That changes. I have a player who's playing as Loku. That changes a lot. No way.
The problem is you can never go for that because it fucks you over completely. It's battle vision.
Yeah, I know. He won battle vision already.
Yeah, so if you have battle vision, you can put this on a melee character that just rushes at people and then just gets passive +1 all the time. And also gets extra defense.
Look, combat coat coming in clutch there.
So yeah, specific combination. But if you don't have his reward card, this card is garbage tier.
You know, that's so interesting.
Hey, what do we think about moving? I'm sure we'll have to ask Verena, player Palantiri, but back to pump to Loku.
That's a surprise.
Because
why?
That way, even if he's at 4 strain, he'll still be able to set your sights at the start of his activation.
Yeah, because that's the same timing. That's nice.
You mean if he... I see, F4.
Because it's both at the start of his activation.
And Verena's already got 6 endurance.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the harmful condition to get rid of bleed would be really nice too.
Yeah.
Because the reason I'm saying that is because the bleed messes with set your sights as well. Right? Because you get strained out and then you can't use set your sights.
Yeah, that was kind of screwing with him a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he kept on doing things except for remove bleed.
Which I
then
get,
again,
but...
I mean, looking at how this team is playing, I kind of noticed how bloody strain heavy everyone is, except for Tress.
Yep.
Then again, Verena does a lot with it. Loku does his things with it, and it's now gonna get better with Moncala. And Diala just keeps having to save everyone's dice. So yeah, that's kind of what you get for that. Because I'm at 8 XP now, I know exactly what I'm getting.
Ooh,
and this is a card you guys might not like so much.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Because this allows me to remove my hiddens to give focuses instead.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty broken.
And everyone can keep doing this.
With Shadow Core.
And that's gonna...
Shadow Core is just essentially get hit. So is his base card gives a hidden. Shadow Core is pass on the hidden, and then you just say, well, now my hidden is a focus instead.
And then you can exhaust to get another hide.
Yes.
To advance to hidden. Oh no.
So there are like 3 tools in this kit to get hidden. This also has a hidden component in the sense when someone's attacking, they can get hidden.
This means we can't ignore the hired guns anymore, basically.
Yep.
Because if they hide, they get focus, and then it's 3 dice hired guns.
Yeah, so if we kill them, we only take a green-yellow attack, but if we let them activate, they will be getting focus on each of them.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Fun.
Indeed. And the fun bit is I can keep bouncing the hidden, so... They might still be mileage. They might still be hidden at the end of their activation, but then during his activation, if they live for that long, they can get focus again. So kill them with hidden for taking it with an extra surge, or wait until it's 3 dice again. And I'm not sure, but can I do my influence as well already, or should I wait with that?
Why would you wait?
Yeah, good point. Let's see.
Unless you're trying to counter whatever they decide to buy, I don't see a point in waiting.
Ooh, that I like.
Guitar movement, right.
That's
if the space is too small.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. It's a hidden one, but it's an expensive one, so I'll be down to nothing. Because it costs 2, not 1.
Oops.
Again, thanks to that mission, I do have enough.
Hey, one triggering combat mastery, right? How does that work in regards to close quarters?
How do you mean?
Let's say on the first attack, which is a melee attack, I kill. Can I interrupt to do close quarters?
Yeah. That's an interrupt.
Okay. So then well, you can get insane distance with this and combat momentum.
Yes, definitely. You can draw a card when other people are still looking in the same deck as well.
You can go ahead and just, do that too.
No, I mean, if Loku gets this card, while a friendly figure is attacking a figure adjacent to a figure with a recon token, apply +1 damage to the attack results. if that's a friendly figure that has a token on them, hey,
Yeah.
thank you, non-stop plus damage.
Yeah, I just went and read that, and I was like, yeah. Because every time you read this, you're just assuming hostile, and I just never saw that it could be a friendly. So friendly gets the
You
bonus.
can just have two friendlies be like beacons of Gondor and just have plus an evade and just hit everything around them with extra damage.
Oh, that's. I mean, yeah, but then Loku just drops completely in mileage. But yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't really get anything with Overwatch anymore. Because no enemy units with tokens anymore. So it kind of kills his other side of his entire kit.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Scouting report stops. Scout's guidance.
Nope, nothing else works with that. So if you use two of them on friendlies, you have completely locked yourself out of your entire kit as Loku.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Combat Spider is still relevant just because you can keep bouncing it between friendlies, but there's no real point in bouncing it with your friends. So.
All right, guys, I'm gonna log out. I'll post the builds we've got so far in the Discord.
Yes, thank you. I'm not gonna show you the guard, but I did buy a hidden to influence card.
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right.
Thanks you everyone, and have a good day.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.